Alright. And boom. Oh, wait, I forgot to put the game on the screen. Oh no. I'm like super irresponsible. I had like 2 minutes to put the game on the screen. I didn't do that. I didn't do that at all. Also, put the music up too. There we go. That's good. Yeah. Oh, how you doing, Cookie? I didn't even look at chat. I didn't think anybody would be here. I'm not used to people being here immediately. It's crazy. Uh, hmm. How was your journey how was your journey in the underworld? Want to tell me about it? I'm down to listen. A little bit. I'll listen for a little bit. Just kidding. I'll listen. Make sure the game's not too loud either. I'll turn it down. Cool. Have you been playing Hellsweeper or something like that, or you mean are you like I just want to make sure you're not like referring to a game, because if you're referring to a game, you played the new Hellsweeper update? They added poison or toxic magic. I haven't played enough of it because I only played like one session since that update because I've been playing VOIN, but damn, Hellsweeper is so fun, bro. I'll play more after this. Maybe later today. Been scrapping, huh? What should I do? Let's go fight the maybe you know what? Yeah, we'll go here. D&D concept. Ah, I see. You've been playing D&D, or you're working on one? I'm assuming you've been playing it, right? Rather than working on it. I mean, are you a DM or a player? Some people are both, but I know there's like, I'd never actually played D&D except for once when I was in high school. But I respect it. Okay. Makes sense. Oh. I think I'm gonna do the arena. I need a little bit of dash. I thought it does that. I did not. We bit. Okay. Why did I even go over here? We bit. Not really many enemies this way. They went the other way. I'm just cruising. You can die now. Thank you for playing. Goodbye. Oh, you know what? Let's fast travel. I think there's a what you call it up there. That, yeah, it is. Let's go over here. Do I want to go straight here? No, actually, no. I want to go to the little fishing compound place thing, and then I'll go to the bridge. Clear this place out. So a lot of enemies here. We stupid. How'd they make you feel? that actually. We stupid. How does it make you feel? Yeah, me too. I'm gonna score right now, so I can't speak much. That's fine, bro. You're good. Appreciate you being here. Really do. And that's really all. That's all that matters. Oh, what? Oh, that guy. We stupid. We stupid. Kick me in your chest. Surprised he didn't die from all that. What's the stream? What's the stream? Scroll account. Okay. Is that safe? It's probably safe, right? Kick me in your chest. Do what coward you want. I only parried one? I thought I would get both of them. I didn't dodge that? Oh, he missed his bounce? It's crazy. Come on. Stupid. PC games or VR games, which do I prefer? I prefer, depends. Because right now, I only care about one VR game, and that's Hellsweeper. It's my favorite VR game of all time at this point. It's just way too much fun for me. Actually, that and Pistol Whip. I like Pistol Whip a lot, too. It's very, very awesome. But because there's only 2 games in VR that I even care about right now, and also at least MetaQuest. My MetaQuest headset gives me a lot of trouble. Like, their software is ass, bro. I don't know what the fuck's going on with that. For the past 2 months, I wasn't even able to use my headset. I couldn't update games. I couldn't go to the store, and it just fixed itself randomly after 2 months. I don't understand how that works. I don't care all that much at this point. So I would say PC gaming. PC gaming is where a lot of my favorite games are right now. And also I stream, so you know it's easier to have a PC and play PC games most of the time. So and also I have yet to figure out how to properly stream VR in higher quality. Simply because the way I do it right now is through the mirroring website, and the other methods of getting high quality VR streaming or recording in general, it's really taxing. I don't have the technology to handle that just yet, so I can't do it. So it's hard to bring quality VR content on my end because it always looks so awful compared to other VR channels, and I don't have the technology right now to actually stream or even record in high quality, so it doesn't look anywhere as good as it does on my headset. It's always like low, you know, like what is this, like 720p or some bullshit. It's awful. Fucking hate that. So realistically, until I figure that shit out and get better tech so I can actually like do that shit, VR streaming and stuff like that, it's just not as fun. It's not as enjoyable, and I always end up frustrated with the way it looks in post. I'm like, damn, this looks like ass. It's like, it's so pixelated and everything. There's nothing I can do about it right now. I don't have the gear. They're working on a mod for co-op multiplayer and Blade and Sorcery. Oh, well, when that comes out, I'll play it, but until that mod is done, I don't really care anymore. Because right now, I've played so much Blade Sorcery, I've just done everything. You know, there's only so many times you can make the same "Where's my apples?" joke a million times. Like, I only do it a million times. After that million, it's over. Like, you know, like I ran out of shit to do. The game isn't hard for me either, so it's not like I struggle. I don't know about other people, but I have no idea what the experience is like for other people. But I've never struggled with it, so it wasn't like there was a climb of, oh, I gotta get good first. Nah, I just, because with me, the way it is with me in VR, it's like I have no problem being good in a VR game because it's all about moving your body. And you know, not to brag, but I find that I'm quite athletic compared to most people. So especially compared to most gamers, I am comparatively more athletic than most gamers ever will be. And it's not because I work out or I'm so fit and I'm hitting the gym every day. It's just genetics, bro. I am a genetically athletic individual, but I'm also a gamer, so kind of a cheat code. And especially when I play VR, I have high stamina, so I can play like fitness games and shit for hours. It's a fun feeling. It's a fun feeling, I tell you what. I just wish I could bring that quality that I want to see on camera, or not camera, but on the screen. Because, you know, it's like I'll play a game and then I'll stream it and I'll watch that stream back and I'm like, damn, this looks like ass. I wouldn't want to watch my own shit because it's so bad. But I had fun playing it at least. I guess that counts for something. Kind of. Depends on who you ask. This game is called VOIN. I'll type it in the chat for you. You have to do it in all caps. I know, weird, but this game is called VOIN in all caps because there's another game that exists called VOIN in lowercase, like this, and that's an entirely different game. Crazy difference. You don't want that game. You want this game. I don't even know what the other game is. The only reason I know it exists is because one day I was making when I was doing either live stream. Yeah, it was a live stream a long time ago, like a year ago. I was making a VOIN live stream, and during the setup of that live stream, I was trying to set the game in to the description and all that shit, right? And I was looking up the game, and I typed in VOIN, which is like the capital V instead of the full all caps, right? And it was this game I've never seen before that came on, like, I don't remember what it came out, but it's some game. I think it's like a boomer shooter or some shit from a very long time ago. I think I didn't look at it long enough, but it looked like a boomer shooter. So I was like, yeah, it's totally different game. Yeah, see, man, enjoy your school, or enjoy what you can in school. Yes. Hey, some people enjoy school. I had some classes I enjoyed a lot when I was in high school. We. Look at that. You're dead now. There should be a chest up here, right? I believe so. I thought he died already. He didn't. Great. Is there a chest here, or am I tripping? Or is it a random? Or was it, oh, I think it was a one-time chest. Get back. You good? Oh shit, there's one more. Oh. He tripped on a rock and died. It's unfortunate now. Where's that chest at? Okay, I guess I'm tripping. No, I'm not tripping. It was a secret treasure. I found it on a different save, that's why. Different save. I have like four saves at this point. Holy shit. I always forget which hidden treasures I found on which save. Why do you play on so many different saves? For content. It's annoying. It's really annoying. Because I really don't have any other good reason to have that many saves. So I don't really use them as much as I could, but then when I find stuff on that save that I forgot about or I never got on any other save, then I gotta remember that, then I don't remember to go get it on this save, and yeah. Thank you. There should be, you know what this game needs? No, okay, it doesn't need it. This game could do well with a slide. If there was a slide mechanic, that would be sick. Slide would be so sick. Because, you know, you have stuff like this. You know, obviously there's stairs, but like, what if I just slid down it anyway? Wouldn't be the most crazy thing in the game. Or most absurd thing in the game. Not even close. Oh, down here? No, oh, I forgot about this chest. Yeah, I knew somebody fell. I wasn't tripping. Bro. Oh, nice wall. Appreciate you, wall. Really, we're MVP out here. Great. I don't really want to go through here. This area doesn't have that many enemies. It has some, but not enough. Not enough to actually... Now, there's some up here that's actually worth more. So, run it. GG. Shut up, stupid. Oh, you're dead now. Okay. Stupid. This one? It's down there it goes. Right. Good about that. Damn. That was crazy. Wiped them all out in one jump. Woo! Oh, there's one more left. Yeah. Ow. It's rude. I don't appreciate that. Good bait. Did I ever get this in the... I don't think I got this. No, I got this in a different save. Right? No, I got it in this save. What was it? I think it's my level 45 save is the one I don't have it in. No, I have it in that save too. Never mind. Why is there an enemy there? Oh, I did not see this. What? This guy wasn't here before. He wasn't here this whole time. You're lying. Whatever. I should have buried that. It's fine. What? Why? Just let me out, please. I beg. I beg you! Also, I want to go for money. This one respawns, right? Yeah, this is a respawning chest. I should probably farm this, huh? What I'll do. Let's see. I'll go fight the boss. Run through here. How you doing, X? Should I say XT? I think we're gonna say XT. Saying X out loud sounds weird. Got that. Give me my money. Thank you. It do be like that. Life goes on. Stuff happens. You good, bro? I don't hold grudges. Imagine how petty that would be. I can't speak. Imagine how petty that would be if I was salty because someone didn't. Oh, you haven't watched my stream in like 12 years. Who do you think you are? The real answer is you're a human being. You have life to live. Does not revolve around me. So, you're good, bro. No need to treat this like a job or an attendance. I am not school. Although I do teach things sometimes. You know? That happens. Ow. Pop that. Kicked in your chest. How does it make you feel, huh? Ooh, nice loot. What this is what you need, one shot. Goddamn. We come down with the spinnies. Bam. And you're dead. Thank you for playing. Let me just make sure this is on. Yeah, it's on shuffle. Okay, good. Sheppy. Sheppy. That's not. Yeah, it's not repeatable. That's nice. We bit. How can make you feel? I don't care about those enemies. There's not that many over there, so I'm gonna go this way. Fight these guys. More value up here. Kicking your chest. We. Okay, that works too. Dead. Got that money. I'll go up here. I think there's a there's a repeatable chest right here. Yeah. Should really map this out better. I'm always guessing. Shut up. Not gonna pop up on me. Stupid. I'm not gonna let you get the chance. That's not a repeatable chest right there. Carry that. Fuck you. Do that now. GG. That's right. Sick like that. Bam. Hello, Fresh. Not sponsored, by the way. I'm actually really surprised how strong the lightning slam is. Like, normally it's really weak. Maybe it scales off the weapon. That's news to me. Anything up here? I don't think so, right? No, we're good. We're good. Kicking your chest. Go? Alright. Gamer. How you doing, gamer? It feels like I'm the VOIN guy now. It's starting to feel like it. Every single time I post a new VOIN video, it just gets deeper and deeper. Alright, let me not pause. Although, not really. It's 2025. I don't need to say pause anymore. You understand my intentions. Shut up, stupid. I don't think there's a chest down here, right? I'm not tripping, right? Let's see. Yeah. There's no chest over here. These guys aren't really worth any money, so let's go down here. Over here, fight something that is worth money. Kicked in your chest. How does it make you feel, huh? Now that's not the RNG roll I was expecting. I wanted the heavy knights, but you know, those guys are fine. I think there might be a repeatable chest through here. Am I tripping? Let's find out if I'm tripping or not. I'm tripping. Yeah, there's no repeatable chest over here. I was wrong. I'm a tall tale liar. Tall tale liar, that's what I am. Sometimes, not all the time. Kick in your chest. Alright. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, we dodge those. How's it make you feel, Goofy? You shall not pass. Weave. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Just bang in front of content drops. We're gonna talk about Doom Skyrim. Oh shit. Too busy reading chat. You know, I'm not scared of your stupid ass fire. Get parried, bitch. Parried, I missed that parry. Get parried, bitch. You shall not pass. I didn't block that. I should have parried that, actually. Can't block red attacks. Yeah, I'm so hyped for... I'm actually so hyped for fucking Inferno, bro. I can't wait for this shit. Cannot wait for this shit, bro. The moment that shit drops, no other game better drop in that time because I won't be playing it. That is a pretty accurate way to describe it. It works. It has a grittiness Skyrim just could never have. And, parry that, bitch, because I'm beastly. You're dead, stupid. Big for no reason. Yeah, kick in your chest. How does it make you feel, huh? Pop. I spit on you. Parry that, yeah. Weave. Hey, buddy. Been dodging that. Step back. Hit him with the big slam, and you're dead. Oh, he lived. He lived. He didn't get super crit. That's crazy. Kicking your oh, he's still alive. That's crazy. Bro's living off a dream. I don't believe it. Parry that. Hit him with the bam. Kicked in your chest. Parry that again. Slam on him. Erased. Forgotten in the annals of time. How does that make you feel, huh? Fuck out of here, dude. Stop that. Kicked in your... I guess kicked in his... I don't... That's not as funny in that way. If it's not chest, it's just not the same. Shut up. Oh, I missed a kick? I was out of range. That's wild. Wild. I don't think there's any more repeatable chests along in this cavern, so let's go fight the boss. Shut up, stupid. Yeah. The building's not bad, huh? I think I did a great job making this build. Very fun. Oh, you're still alive. That's crazy. You know what? You can be alive by yourself. I'm leaving. Carry that. I didn't carry that at all, actually. I'm a liar. Whoa! I'm not gonna lie, I forgot there was one last stack of enemies over here. Didn't make a difference. Alright, let's go. Kill big fat boy over here. Behind, yeah. I should have parried that. I'm bad. Can't see shit. I can't see shit, Captain. Parry that. Yeah, how's it make you feel, stupid? Parry that. How's it make you feel, stupid? Parry that. How's it make you feel, stupid? Yep. Spinny, spinny, spin. Parry that. Big slam, kick. Bigger slam. Do it, coward. A nice aim. Did it make from in? It's crazy. Parry that. How's it make you feel? Bam, 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 bam. Do it. A nice aim, bro. Landed. I want to parry that, but I can't if you don't aim it. Stupid ass boss. Come on. And bam. Oh, he didn't die from that. Crazy. Alright. Totally hit up the developer. Really like the one doing YouTube advertising the game. I wouldn't say advertising. There's plenty of people I've seen advertise it in bigger numbers than I ever could. But I'm definitely the only person actually playing the damn game. Why do I have empowered on? What the fuck? Whoa, 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 time out. Why do I have a stack of empowered? This build doesn't have empowered. Does it? Am I tripping? Oh shit, that grants empowered? I didn't know that. I never read that way. It says empowering. Oh. If you don't know, empowering gives, like, empowered is actually like a busted status effect. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Back to what I was saying. I'm the only person who makes videos on this game who actually plays the damn game beyond like the first, this game is so incredible, it has over 1 million combinations, and other bullshit motherfuckers say. It's like, bro, like, you know, all the hype shit, but like they don't actually play the game anymore, and it's like, what was the point of all that hype? Just so you can get, I mean, it makes the game look nice, but motherfucker, if the game is so damn cool, why not play it? I don't know. And the worst part is, a lot of these people, they don't really make more content past like the first level. That's if they even beat the first level in that video. So maybe they do, maybe they don't. Maybe they just glance over it and just a little bit of an overview. You know, a little bit this and that, and then they're done. It's like, yeah, it's kind of annoying to me, because I think this game deserves more coverage than just you know, big hype video. Oh man, this game is great. New solo dev game, guys. It was made by one person. Can you believe that? Can you believe game was made by one person? Okay, yeah, it's awesome. Great game, cool. You know, there's a lot more to cover in the game. You can do a lot. I mean, a lot of these content creators will play much more boring games. No offense to those game creators, but a lot of other games, a lot of these content creators who make the VOIN hype video, right, and that blows up, they'll just go on and play some really lame ass game, and it's like, bro, what was the point of that? Why are we doing this? Cover the thing that felt was so damn interesting. Like, was it just fluff and lies? Are people liars? Are content creators just liars? The answer is yes, but we don't have to be honest about that right now. Anyway, what are we gonna do? Oh right, yeah, that's right. I have a plan. I got a bit of a plan. Okay, I'm not just like doing shit for a stream today. Kind of a plan. Kind of. So here's the plan, right? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be making a new build, or at least plotting out a new build from scratch. And it's gonna be a weapon I don't think anybody's used before. I don't think anybody even bothers looking at, actually, because I finally entered the Discord server for this game, which I never entered Discord servers for any game. I don't even really use Discord too often, except to talk to key people. But yeah, don't worry about that. So yeah, and I was looking at the builds in there, and I was like, yeah, there's not a lot of diversity. A lot of people are making the same shit with slightly different weapons, you know, like big heavy mace builds and stuff, bell ringers, and wow, never seen that before. No offense to those people. In case you're watching and you're from that Discord and you posted a build, you did your thing. Some of y'all did your thing, but they weren't the most interesting builds. You know, not really. You know, they could have been cooler. I've seen someone make a build with poison and ice using these. That was kind of dope, but also that's not new. Like, that is not, especially for a newer build that was in a listing. Like, yeah, that's been done before, buddy. Like, that the black ice idea was done way before this update. You know, like, that's not really that special. I'm not gonna lie to you. It just didn't feel very strong, you know, in terms of freshness. So I want to make a fresher build, something unthought of, something unheard of. A build based on weapons nobody cares about. I legit spent an hour looking for the castle entrance, so yeah, definitely hooks. Yeah, man. Finding shit in this game, I remember. The only reason I'm so knowledgeable about finding shit is because I was playing this game way earlier in early access, so I know about all the nooks and crannies of bullshit because I was playing when there was less content, so I had no choice but to find random shit to do, and that just involved exploring unnecessarily to a degree that most people probably never will explore because it doesn't feel like it. You have to, but in a way, you kind of have to. But don't tell anybody I said that. Anyway, let's get back to let's get to this. Let's some brainstorming to do here. See, I don't want to use the dual iron swords. It's too obvious. It's too easy. I don't want to use any of the obvious shit. In fact, this build is going to be so off-brand. You've never seen anybody use these weapons before in a build, in an OP build or anything. Never. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use this. I'm going to use the damn Iron Claymore. That's right. That's right. I'm using the Iron Claymore. Unheard of. Impossible. Who would use the Iron Claymore of all weapons? Me. I'm going to use the Iron Claymore. Take a look at it. Base Iron Claymore. Let's take a look. Has a bit of something going for it. Now, you're probably thinking, why not use the Black Razor? You know, that's unused. No, that's not true. It's not as popular as some of the more popular weapons in the game, but it's definitely not popular. It's actually, people love this weapon. There's a lot of people. I've had comments in my videos where people were talking about not how I should make a build around it, but like just in general how they like the Black Razor. Because I remember in one of my videos I mentioned it and how I didn't really fuck with it too much. Not too much. I don't hate it. I don't really fuck with it that much. But like people like the Black Razor. You know, people came to their defense of it and how it's actually pretty good. And I don't dislike it. I think it's pretty good in its own right. But also, fuck you, Black Razor. You ain't shit to me. Kind of chances are these for like these chances ain't shit, bro. I need better chances than that. Why? Because why would I use this weapon when I could just make this, or I could just use this when I could use builds like these that just obliterate everything? You know, like I just get a stack of something and then boom, everything just dies. Bosses die. So it just invalidates the Black Razor's low chance of doing insta kill or 9.5% of the enemies of the boss's health. At higher levels, this obviously could be greater, but it caps out at 17% or something like that. 17 something percent, I think. Like, seriously, 17% chance to trigger the instant kill, or if it's a boss, to absolute damage effect. Like, what do we? That's nothing. That's nothing. Why would I wait for that? Why would I gamble for that the entire time when I could just use an overpowered build and chunk the HP of a boss or annihilate a full party of enemies, or not party, but a full group of enemies? Like, it's nothing. This is a nothing burger, and this is per hit, by the way. Now, yes, it does extend to all your skills, but also look at the skills on this weapon. Every single one of the skills on the Black Razor are single target. That's one swing. Well, not single target, but one swing. That's one strike. Where's the multi-hit shit, bro? There's multi-hit skills in the game, and this doesn't have them. A good example of a multi-hit skill that actually would be useful on this would be something like, let's take this. Not this one. Where is it? Looking for you. Twin frame. No, not this one. Okay, I can't find it immediately, but basically, on the weapons, there's a pretty common skill that essentially it's literally just a bunch of swings. You just do a shit ton of swings over and over and over, and then it stops, right? It's nothing crazy, but that's the sort of skill that on this weapon would actually be valuable, because you get amped up damage because it's a skill, it's not a regular hit, and it would do multiple swings on targets. But instead, you just got these. You got like what? Why? Like, this is cool. Don't get me wrong. That attack is cool, but it's fucking worthless. It doesn't value that. You don't get value for what this weapon's supposed to be doing. So instead of doing that, we're gonna focus on a weapon that can bring out the value for Black Razor, because by itself, This weapon sucks ass. Let's be so for real. Iron Claymore is one of the worst weapons in this game, hands down. So why would I do that? Because it has better skills than the Black Razor. So you probably understand where I'm going with this. I'm gonna combine the Black Razor into the Claymore. Let's start right now. It's a great idea. I think it's a wonderful idea. Fantastic even. This shit has to work, and if it doesn't work, shut up, you're wrong. Now, first off, let's start by unlocking these for the sake of augments. Cheaper augments. Just so you know, a little pro tip, I have a video about this, but the more augments you have unlocked, that includes minor augments, the cheaper upgrades are past level 10. So, yeah, make sure you know, don't be cheap. If you're gonna upgrade a weapon, go all the way. Otherwise, you'll be gambling more than you're upgrading. And that's fine if you like gambling, but I don't like gambling that much. You know, a little gamble here and there don't hurt, but no. Okay, here we go. See how far we get on the money that I have right now. I need to get to level 10 first. Oh shit, wait, actually. Unlock augments. Cheaper. It's important. For a build like this, I think I also want to focus on I don't know what I want to focus on with a build like this, right? Like maybe suppress. I think suppress would be a really good solid one. Influx for sure. I want influx if I can manage to get that later. I gotta upgrade this a bit more so I can get more chances to unlock more minor augments. It's kind of ridiculous how minor augments can't be unlocked normally, but hey, whatever, man. Maybe even luck or crit power, but we'll see. I could also adjust the minor augments on other items because I don't really need to build out too many like this. The artifacts irrelevant. I'm just gonna use this. Nothing crazy. As far as this goes, I don't think I'm gonna have any elemental effects on this build that are important. I don't think so, because with this build I'm gonna make this real obtuse. Like this shit's about to be super strange, super weird, and I don't care. So for my second weapon I'm gonna put into this, it's not gonna be any of these, the obvious easy picks, right? Does luck affect the stack chance? No. Luck is just, it affects your loot drops. You know, the tiers of the loot. Like if it's this color, or if it's red, or if it's just gray or blue, or you know, darker blue or purple, right? Like those tiers. That's all the loot affects. There used to be names for these tiers, but those have been removed from the game, and because they've been removed, I completely forgot what they are. The only name I remember is Firstborn. And this is currently what Firstborn tier is, but it used to be red, so like that's kind of confusing. Cause yeah. Anyway, moving on. So I think the next, cause I think this is actually busted. I could use this. I could actually abuse this, then I can get infinite skills. Cause if I put this on there, I have infinite skills. But I'm trying to think outside the box, right? Like I don't really want to do any heavy attack stuff. Kind of want to make this more of a mashy, look, I'm strong, dad kind of build, you know? So, let's see. Let's see. I don't think I want to use that. Parrying could be good, but actually, I mean, this is actually insane because every time you use a skill, you get a stack of sharpen. That's like you get 4 stacks at max at plus 16. So like that's insane if you really think about it. I have a whole build surrounding that. This shit is insane. Every time I use a skill and then every time I parry, I get sharpened stacks. It's disgustingly overpowered. It's actually filthy. I would advise, like, if you wanted to run a pure skill spam build. Let's say I wasn't using Iron Claymore and I just decided to use this, right? If I use this and then I combine Meridian Claymore with this, I would have infinite sharpness, I would have infinite skills. It's madness. So you're just stacking sharpness until eventually you have I don't know, 188 stacks in a fight. I don't know what enemy is going to survive you having more than like 80 stacks of sharpness. Because sharpness gives you, let's take a look at that. What does sharpness give you? 10% of damage for 8 seconds per stack. Per stack. Every 8 seconds you lose a stack. Only one. So that's 10% of damage per stack. You do the math on that. That shit's absurd. Especially on a weapon like this with fast attack damage. I mean, fast swings, and then you got the damage. That's crazy. It's crazy. But I'm not doing that. Like I said, this is going to be off meta. It's off meta. So, at best, I'm going to combine these two and keep it chill. What's the jankiest build you can run and still slap bosses? I think the jankiest build I could run and still beat stuff would probably be something to do with the constellations. Because they're really bad at boss fighting. Because bosses don't spawn enough enemies for the constellations to be effective. How the constellations work, they're really good at group fighting over time. Because it spawns a star that connects with another star that connects with another star. And it just makes this line, infinite, like massive, spanning laser line of stars that's just constantly doing tick damage to everything within the array that of you killing things. So it's over time, like the more you kill things, the faster they die, because there's just too many lines of death on the ground. But against a boss fight, guess what? Usually they might spawn 1 or 2 enemies. So that means 1 or 2 stars that spawn, you kill them in a corner, and the boss never goes to that corner, so the stars never come into play, so it's completely useless. But you can still do it. You can still do it. You just got to keep the boss in a central location and make sure that you try to control where they go. It's possible. It's just really weird. I might do it on stream for you, give you an idea. Because I can do it with this weapon. I have this weapon combined into this, so I can actually show you how to use the star. Like when this first came out a long time ago, I was a big fan of this weapon. I still am. I love this weapon. But at this point, I'd rather try other things, simply because there's just whole new power levels and crazy things I could do now. So I want to try a bunch of other stuff before I go back to using this, even though it's one of my favorite weapons in the game, simply from the aesthetic. It's like really cool. I like the style of it. I like the effect. I just wish it was a little bit stronger. I wish it was a little bit more high range. I wish the range was bigger, or I wish it bursted or something, like, to help with boss fighting, something to supplement its lack of solid solo target damage. I have 2 questions. Oh, how you doing, man? First done, insta-kill proc on direct hits only, or every damage, since like instant kill, damaging poison and stuff. I think that it only works on things that are like direct hits. So if you did a skill, like if you had this on, let's say, this weapon, and you did vortex and you did the rapid spins, it would proc on those because your weapon is actively hitting things. I'm pretty sure it doesn't apply to status effects. It doesn't apply to the clones, like if you use thunder echoes, when you conjure clones of you that strike things. It doesn't apply to those, because if it did, everything would just have a high chance of instantly exploding. So that's what I think. I could be entirely wrong, because the chances on this, even at max level, is like it's 17 something. So it's still not high, even if you're having a bunch of things tick and hit. So it depends. I could be wrong, but I don't think I'm wrong. But yeah, I'm currently making an off meta weapon right now, like a very off meta weapon. It's the idea of this, the build that I'm doing, something that nobody else would ever use. I'm gonna make it as strong as I can and have fun with it, because I've been making a lot of obvious builds and stuff that it's obvious, and it's kind of the same. Like, I have 3 ice builds that I made so far on my channel, and well, technically I have 4 ice builds, because this weapon, there was the frost god build which I had to replace for slots, and then I don't know. Oh, and then obviously this one, the last one I just made, which is Shatterflesh. So it's time for a change. It's time we go in a different direction. Let's get back to building this shit up. Okay, good. It was Just in case you could run off a build, fire vortex, dual katana. Yeah, I wish. Oh shit! Oh, talk about lucky. Oh my good. Okay, one take, one go, one round of grinding. I got it. I love it. Big fan. Big fan of what just happened. All right, headhunting. I need to get more minor augments on this weapon because this feels worthless. I guess I'll do focus fire for boss fights. For now, because that's all I got. I'd rather crit power, but hey, it is what it is. Now for the second weapon I'm gonna use, I'm settling for second wind for now, but if I think of something more creative, something more authentic and maybe unique, then I'll do that. Yeah, I can't really consider, oh, maybe 1,000 stings. Do I have 1,000 stings on this weapon? Lightning sting. Does this weapon come with lightning sting? Let me check. It does come with lightning sting. Okay, wait a minute. Time out. Hear me out. This might be awful. This could be completely trash. But I kind of want to go with a sting build. It's an Iron Claymore sting build with the chance of sudden death. I think that might be value. I think there might be value. Now, let me see. Because of fire vortex with me dual katanas. Yeah, possible. I could do that, but in this case, I want to do a more off-meta build, like I said, in this case. Otherwise, I would optimize as many hit effects, or as many hits as possible with the Black Razor into Scorching Twins, or maybe even a dagger. These daggers go hard, by the way. Like, they do the same thing as the dual wielding, because they hit twice. I can show you what I mean real quick. Wow. Look. 1, 2. That's one click. 1, 2. It's really good. It's really good. Now, obviously, it's not as fast as these guys. That's way faster. But it gets the job done. The concept is, in principle, it's the same. Now, let me think of a item I wanna like. So with this, I already wrote out this. Artifacts are pointless. There's not enough artifacts to try to work for a build like this. It's too strange. Nothing really gonna help it. And same deal with this. There's just nothing here that's gonna be useful. I mean, I could put a blaze on. I could do that. I could put a blaze and maybe go with this and then have. But that kind of defeats the purpose of this build, because if I do this, then that means I'm effectively turning this build from what it's supposed to be, which is off meta, to something that's just fire spam. It's just meteor spam. Which is fine. I'm all for it, but, you know, not for this build. Not really. So, unfortunately, I'm just going to leave this on because there's just nothing else I could put on. What, am I going to use this? Am I going to do this? It just don't matter, bro. Shit don't make a difference at this point. Yeah, I guess the only difference between these two would be what minor augments I have available. Let's take a look. Get me to that forge. Alright, there we go. Let's take a look at the minor augments I have available between the two of these. Because depending on that, I guess I'll keep resourcefulness. Actually, no, that caps out. I'm pretty sure resourcefulness is capped out, so I don't care about that. Opportunism could... No, not really. Yes? No. No opportunity. Crit power, though. Crit chance and crit power. 2% is kind of shitty, though. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, every percent... No, actually, I want influx. Influx for the power. Influx for the power. Shit goes hard. So, that's what I'm working with if I use runic. What if I keep shard? Oops, let me do that. Let's see. What do I have unlocked here? Ooh. I don't really fuck with this. I mean, it's execution. Yeah, there's a cap to resourcefulness. Or, okay, I actually could be wrong. I think it's a cap to luck. No. I take that back. I'm sorry. There's no cap to resourcefulness. It's a cap to luck. But either way, this isn't that much of an increase for the sacrifice that I'm taking, which is a slot. Execution is not bad. That's +4. That's 12%. But that's the last 20% of their health. That's not good. Back to back, hey. Back to back, hey. Back to back, hey. I think I'm gonna go with Runic in this case. Nothing else on here matters, honestly. It's all just a bunch of fluff. And plus, I do get Rune Infusion on this weapon. Yeah, I have Rune Infusion, so having maxed out Rune Infusion plus 18 would be pretty solid. Now, as for the heart, I don't think the heart matters that much. I want to focus on getting damage. So... because I don't have any fire damage. I won't have any fire damage. I don't have any... This build won't have sources of damage outside of physical, really. So that kind of sucks, but also that's the whole point. It's off meta. That's the idea. It's meant to be different from all the everything else, as much as I can make it. So I think I'll keep this because there's not much else I could do. Yeah, I don't really need temporary hearts in this build. Now, let me think about this. What here could I go for? Because I could take this off. With a build like this, I could take this fruit off and then maybe use I mean, there's gonna be lightning damage, but let's see. I don't really care for this. I don't care. Pairing restores all. I could. Is the insta kill part that does 5% on bosses considered physical damage? I'm not sure what type of damage is considered. I usually look at it as if it is damage from, like, in other types of games, in other games, like let's say Persona, for example, the idea of doing like actual like damage based on their HP, that's called absolute damage across a lot of different games, not even just Persona. It's called absolute damage because it ignores all the stats, ignores, you know, all their defense and all their other shit, evasiveness. It's absolute, right? It's absolutely gonna do this much damage, but that's the problem. I don't know what that's classified in this game. I'm going off my gamer knowledge to assume it's just its own little separate stat thing, but who knows? We're gonna test how strong it could be, because maybe it might one-shot things, because I am going for a all physical buffed damage kind of build, so we'll see how that goes. I have to do some clearing. I'm gonna lurk. See you later. Oh man, appreciate you. Really do. Alright, let's see. I don't think I should use this. I'm gonna be damaging myself a lot if I do that. I gotta get the HP back though. I mean, do I really need this if I have... Actually, no. I think because of the way I'm building this setup, I'm gonna take this off. I mean, no, this isn't that valuable. This isn't valuable because I'm not gonna be doing constant anything. I have the chance of doing... I will be doing some lightning damage because I'm not taking this off. There's no reason to take this off. There's absolutely no reason. But it's not anything that's like consistent enough that this even has value, because it only lasts for 2 seconds. It can stack, but it only lasts for 2 seconds. It's not worth it. Set in stone. Nothing will change it. All right. Let's see. I don't think there's anything that... I don't think there's anything here that's like gonna really help this build too much. I wish there was more soul fruits for that. I could put this on. But let's see. At best, I might try this to see. No, but I'm constantly gonna be doing skills as much as possible, so I'm gonna be hurting myself like crazy. No, you know what? That might just be a good thing. That actually might... You know what? That's a good thing. Yep, I just thought about it. That's a good thing. Hurting myself in this case would be effective. Let's see. So I'm not gonna change this out. Nothing here I care about. I mean, actually, no, that's not true. I take that back. There's something I want to change out with this. First off, the minor augments. Opportunism is fine. I'll get focus fire. Well, actually, No, Berserk is gonna have a place here. It's gonna have a place, and then opportunism is not fine in this case. There we go. Yep, let's go with these. Crit chance. No, that's not enough. So okay, and then next I'm going to change the set of thunder echoes, or no, panacea maybe. No, because I'm not. This won't do anything because I won't be able to blow things up. I'm not stacking anything at all, so that's useless. I'll keep thunder echoes. It's just an extra source of damage. Nothing crazy. But I'm going to put on this one. Yep. This is the one. Yep, and then with the ring, let's take off these augment. I think weak link is in that. Weak link is good. Code reminder. Let's take that. Let's swap code reminder for forceful cleanse. No, maybe. I mean, I could do thunder dash. I think. I don't really get status affected that much because I move too much for it to happen these days. So, by the way, I've tried this fruit with the penumbra weapon passive. It's currently bug, and like sometimes it will proc before it penumbra activates. You lose 2 hearts. Sometimes you lose none. Really? Really? Interesting. You know what? I definitely want to try that. Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on. I thought I had an important text. It wasn't that important. Why? Didn't happen. Literally could have just showed mine. Alright, showed yours. Anyway. I think Thunder Dash. I think I'll go. I don't need Forceful Cleanse. I'll go with Thunder Dash for it. Bit of extra sauce. I'm definitely gonna take this off. I'm going to put this on, and then let's see. Fine. Time. I might put that on because I could. Yeah, I think that might work. Cause I still do lightning damage, so having that buffed could help. Let's give it a shot. Alright, grab it. Now I gotta find what fruit am I taking out? This. Where is this? There it is. Now I'm gonna fill that one up and go. I'll be right back. I returned. Hey, yeah. What was I doing? I was gonna put this on, and then because I have slot space, I don't? I cost 6. Man, forgot that cost 6. I could take something else off, right? Let me think, cause let's see. Let's see. I don't really want to take these off though. I mean, this is useful just for extra money, right? But I could do without it. For the sake of the build, in this case, I don't need this. Let's go find it. It's not that much extra money. It's like small econ. Small economy. But I want the lightning. Okay, with that, I need to go get some more money so I can get this level 16. But go test it for now. It's almost as strong as it's gonna get. Let's go. Let's see. Let's test what I'm working with here. Let's see. Okay, that took 2 hearts. You're right. You're absolutely right. Holy shit. Let me do it again. Why did that take 2? Why? What the fuck? That's interesting. I mean, I get my health back quickly, so it doesn't matter. Like, losing 2 hearts, to me, is nothing. But, like, I get it back almost immediately. Hey, interesting. It's very interesting. I don't even hate that. I feel like you can make a build around the fact that, you know, you lose hearts like this. You're right, I didn't lose some that time. It is way up in the air. Honestly, it's strange, but I don't hate this. I don't hate this at all. I think this has some really fun potential here. Wow. This might be hella fun. Do I lose it from a kick? Because I know kicks count as a power. How you doing, Gambit? Wow. This build might just be more fun than this might actually be mad cool. It's not too powerful. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't think this build is gonna be too powerful. Like, off rip, I can feel a lack of, you know, like, this is not as strong as all the other builds I've made, or just in general. But it's a nice off-meta build that this is fun. This could be really fun. This could be really fun to use. Like the build with the fire spin dagger. Yes, that shit goes hard. Yeah, it might be internal cooldown, which will explain why sometimes you don't take damage. Go fire and quit. It does crazy damage. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I made that build on my main save. The build you're referring to. I also made the inverse version of it, which is actually, instead of using these, you use this. And honestly, this is my favorite build. Actually, right, it's right here. It's this build right here. Technically, it is, in my opinion, stronger in terms of total output because you can just walk up to enemies and do this. So, yeah, that's, you know, like, I don't have the full setup because I've kind of nerfed myself with the fruits here. I actually put on a fruit that completely nerfs this whole build. It's this one. If you're ever running any ice or fire, never put this shit on because, it just makes those builds worthless. So don't do that to yourself. Like, that's supposed to do way more fire damage, but most of the actual fire damage I do on this build is nullified because I'm using this. So, but yeah, either way, it's a extremely powerful build. And in my opinion, it's stronger than this version of the build when you use Scorching Twins instead. But they're both pretty much two sides of the same coin. Pretty much. What? Oh. Either way, right now the build I'm working on is oh shit, you said more. The Sharpen Rune with the Sharpen Augment. Yeah, that's just crazy. That the sharpen stacks go crazy. I actually have a build that exploits that. On this build right here, exploits sharpness by using powers and stuff. It's so ridiculous. It's crazy. This is my what was that video called? It was called the Shadow Monarch build. That's what it is. This is my Shadow Monarch build. It basically supposed to be solo leveling. Yeah, you get it. But yeah, it's insane. You dodge, you parry, and things just explode. It's absolutely busted. Insane crits. It's up there with the big boys. But yeah, this build that I'm working on right now is supposed to be off meta, kind of like a not overpowered build. But like this is what I imagine somebody who doesn't want to be super strong. They don't want to like one-shot everything. They want to enjoy the combat, quote unquote, right? I would imagine they would use a build like this, because like a weapon like this. This weapon has nothing explosive, overpowered about it, right? And the idea of this build right now, the way it's set up, I need to change out the ring, but don't worry about that. I'm working on it. That's the whole point of me grinding. But yeah, it's like the idea of the build is to like give you that sense of like, you know, that vanilla kind of energy. Like all you have is a lightning, which comes with the character, so you know, if that makes sense, I guess. But I could take that off too, but no, I will not. I will not be doing that to myself. What did I use here? I thought I changed this out. I didn't. Okay, I had to go back because I made a mistake. I forgot to. Damn it. You found my channel today. Well, W algorithm. How you doing, Adam? Or Adam, sorry, Aaron. I'm a gamer, not a reader. Although I do read a lot, but leave me alone. I'm splitting my focus. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you Adam. Shit. Now I feel stupid. I mean, I read it twice and I still said fucking Adam. Ugh. Anyway, let me see. Where's the best spot to farm orbs? Usually go blizzards, red caves. Didn't clear them, but the respawn. The red caves is a good place actually. That's actually the one of the most under. I'm glad you said that, because the red cave is the most underrated place to farm. If you have a proper Ichor farming build, you know, you got all this, you know, you got the Ichor stuff, blah 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 blah, golden scarab, you know, everything. You got the whole setup, you know, all the stuff that gives you more money. And it's not that many. That's not that much in the game that does it. Like outside of the difficulty sliders. But you know, this, which I wouldn't advise using this, by the way, because luck caps out at 90 in this game. I think I'm pretty sure luck caps out at 90%. So unless you're just feeling greedy, you know, because it's called Golden Heart, Curse of Greed, don't use this. You don't need it. If you have this, you don't need this anymore. Because luck by 50% plus like the difficulty sliders, your shit's already maxed out. Yeah, the giants are surprisingly easy to kill if you know what you're doing. Like if you know what build works, they just pop like a I don't want to say a pimple. That's gross. Never mind. I forget I said anything. Anyway, yeah, but you pretty much have the right idea about your farming spot. Honestly, there are other places that you can do. Like I'll show you a map rotation later. Like I'm gonna run through the map. Let me. What did I come here to do again? Change this shit out. I had to change this shit out. But yeah, I'll show you a map rotation that you could do. I need to take this shit off because Panacea isn't gonna work for me. I think I want to keep Thunder Echoes. Maybe. Do I want to keep Thunder Echoes in this? Yeah, it's fine. I don't need the additional cooldown. But yeah, I'll show you a map rotation you could do where you can farm chest and get a lot of enemy kills on the second stage. It might be helpful. It might not. It depends. I don't know how much you're making per run, but it could be really helpful depending on how much you're willing to look out for the chest. And there is a fruit, a soul fruit you could use that helps you make sure you find all the randomized, maybe not randomized, but all the hidden chests and stuff that you don't know about. Right? You could use this. It emits sound. I'll even show you where to find it. Actually, I remember exactly where this one is. It's like one of a kind. It seemed to drop higher in items in caves. Maybe it's different, but different tables. But usually do lucky. Understandable. What was I gonna do? Yeah, right. Let me make sure my build is fine. I don't need to take this. Oh wait, did I not change this shit? I took opportunism off the ring. The hell? No. I definitely changed that. Did it not save, or did I do the wrong thing? I don't want opportunism on for this. Berserk and headhunting can go. In this case, headhunting can go. I want more boss potential. Crit power can stay. I guess no. Focus fire. That's not that strong. It's not strong enough to keep. This has more value, but not in the boss fight. This has value the entire time, so we'll go with that. And curse augmented, so I have to swap luck if it maxes out, like you said. I should make a table to see if it drops. Yeah, I mean, you should test that. I actually never thought of I never even considered that certain drops drop in certain places. But you actually might be onto something, because I have noticed some I do go to a lot of places, or I have a lot of similar routes that I take when I play the game. So some weapons are just under leveled. Way under level compared. Like you got the barbarian blade, for example. That is level 10 compared to the iron claymore or this weapon, which is weird when you think about it. Like, why would they be separated? You know what I mean? Like, why would that be different? It makes sense when what you're saying has merit, has a lot of merit actually. Now, maybe it could just be the disparity between the loot, luck, and maybe this drop or whatever. Maybe I dropped a few high quality drops more than this one. I don't know. But your theory has some weight to it, honestly. Should give it a go. Let me try. What does experience levels do on the weapons? I'm experience. Oh, experience levels on weapons. I thought you meant experience levels on like your character, level 55. Like the experience levels on weapons. They just make it to where you can unlock more minor augments. Let me show you. As you can see here, how it works is, it doesn't matter for prime, but for lesser augments, how it works is, basically, if you want to get a certain augment, you can't. Yeah, I did close up to the mic to let you know. You can't. This is completely gambling, and how you unlock shit, you have to get drops of that weapon to level it up, then, only then, you listening? Only then can that weapon unlock more augments in this list. So it's really just, you're really grinding to gamble what you get. And if you get multiple of the same thing, it goes +3 or +4 or +2, you know, whatever. It can go up all the way to +5, I believe, before it caps out. I think it goes, maybe it goes, I've never seen higher than +5 across multiple different saves, so couldn't tell you. But you know, if it exists, it exists. Wouldn't be surprised if there's a +6. They cap out at +5? Alright, good to know. Ooh, that's where you make that's where the Rainbow's point. Yeah, that's where the Rainbow's points come from. Like these augment points, they come from just leveling shit up. You level stuff up, you get points here. I think this tells you how many points you've gotten from it. Maybe I'm tripping. Cause I don't know. It says like this is +10 or not plus. This is 10. This says 13. But that's 14. Like it's weird because that's 10, but that's 12. This is 13, but that's 14. But they started level 1, so I guess there's a disparity of 1. This is 12, but that's 13. Like, how does that make any sense? How is this 10 and 12? If this is 13 and 14, this is 12 and 13. How does that make any sense? See, it's 10 and 12 here. What? What about you? 9 and 11. Oh, I shouldn't have said that out loud. Okay, yeah. Those things again. Yeah. Plus, I have a few plus. Yeah, I have some there +5. I have more +5s on my main save than this save. You level them, finding duplicates. Killing. That is true. You can also kill stuff while wearing. You can level things up by killing things while you have it equipped, but it's not as effective as you think. Unless there is a way you can make it super effective, but you have to commit. You have to commit, and what is that? You got to put this shit on. Yes, that it takes up a total of 4 slots. You might not think that's a lot, but when you're trying to min-max all this shit and all your soul fruits, losing a whole 4 slots so you can get some XP, yeah, that's a big, you know, it's a big thing, especially when you're not level 55 like me. Yeah. Let me see. Just thought of something. Something increase your damage if you only have 1 heart left. That's true. Yeah, you can use that. You can do that. You can use this. This is the one. That's the one you're talking about. Yeah, shit goes crazy. If you actually min-max that, you can pull that off. But you can't get. You have to play perfectly. You can't get hit. Temporary hearts don't count, by the way. So technically, you can have temporary hearts, but you know you're playing a dangerous game either way, because you can only have a total of 4. So really, you have 1 HP and 4 temporary hearts on a build like that, if you want to go for survival. Which is fine. That's actually easy to do. It's not hard, but I know there's some people who are just too clumsy for that sort of gameplay style, so yeah. Let me continue reading chat. Go into the minor augments on them to get clear. I don't have a video on your channel, but I'm super early game. What build could I put together to get past the first boss? Oh, that's a good question. I got you, actually. See, I made a video on that called the new player survival build, but I'll show you exactly what it consists of right now. Let me. I got to screenshot this so I don't forget exactly what's on it. Although, actually, no, I don't. I'm not stupid. I can remember. It's just a few things. Anyway, I'll show you exactly what that build is. I have. Oops. Let me see. First, I gotta stop. I can't read chat right now. Hold on. Too many things. I've never had chat moving this fast. Hold on. You guys, hold on. Wait. Let me show him. Let me respond. Okay. Your new player survival build. It's gonna look something. Oh, wait, where is it? You're gonna use this ring. You want to start with the bloody ring, right? You want this one, right? And because it gives you more heart charge. Don't worry about the weakened status. That shit's not gonna ever occur when using a weapon this slow. So you want this wing, and you want to combine it with temporary hearts, or you want to combine it with this one right here. Yes, combine it with this shit. Or if you want to go more damage oriented, go for Ring of Murder. So it's gonna be this combined with that, right? And then you're gonna put on the rune you want to put on is preferably, if you're definitely going for the AFK style that this build that I'm trying to show you is, you want to go for this because you know you want to get the gathering, you want the echoes, you want all the lightning procs, you want all that shit, and then maybe you might want to use force overcharge. Everything else is up to you if you want to get these two are the only thing that matter. This build in question only requires 2 items. You don't have to have a maxed out like 16 plus 14 ring, I promise, or something like that. You don't need that. This build is simple, but it's overpowered. Then you want to get the Guardian's Heart. Don't make that your main thing, but also you get where is it? Because it's a new player build, I want to get this. Now I know it says you can't charge your hearts anymore. That doesn't matter, because trust and believe, it really doesn't matter. I got you. You put these two together. You want to start with this because you get the 5 hearts. You put that on, and if you decide to get this level 14, you can put on some temporary hearts to get even more HP, which temporary is going to be either alum heart or quartz heart, right? You pick your poison. It doesn't matter, right? And then obviously with this, you're going to want to put on this specifically. I actually have it built. I haven't changed it ever since. You want to use this, and you also want to get the infectious wounds for some crit damage and some poison crit damage, and it adds up. It's really good, especially on lower difficulties. Shit smacks. And then with the artifact, it's completely up to you whether you want to make it a farming artifact or a more skill oriented. Regardless of what you do, you want to get something like this ritual skull or the goblet, whichever one you prefer, whichever farming one you prefer the most. because you do have to chase this one. But then you also want to combine that. You put both of these on there. You use both of these, or if you're feeling reckless, or more dangerous, you want to combine your farming item with this, because this is gonna pair well with this item right here. That is gonna be your best way to survive as a new player. And now you're probably wondering, but why would I use Guardian Heart? Let me show you. This is what happens when you use Guardian Heart. Every time you do the lightning slam, you get this stupid ass circle. And this stupid ass circle, you're probably wondering, well, what does it do? Well, I got you. You see, this stupid ass circle does 7 seconds of immunity. And you might be thinking, that's not a lot. 7 seconds of being immune to damage while you're in the circle isn't a lot. Well, let me show you what happens when you put that at level 10. Let's say this, since this is already level 10, I can show you. Boom. Look at that, 25 seconds of immunity. Now let's say, oh, I didn't put it on. I did put it on. Now let's say I put that shit on. Now, let's say I'm in danger and I'm fighting a boss. So no, like I don't know quite what I'm doing yet. You know, make sure you look straight up when you do it. If you need help, if you need a little bit more oomph, jump. Look at that. Look at this. Fucking dastardly, disgusting, overpowered. I'm just dropping down of circles of immunity everywhere. This, as a new player, when you're just trying to get through the game and unlock shit, and you're not really trying to like challenge yourself just yet, do this all the time. Don't stop doing this shit. And that's why you're using Bell Ringer, because you're probably thinking, but what? I can't hit enemies because I'm too busy jumping. Wrong, because you're gonna use Bell Ringer and it's gonna spawn the bell, and then everything is gonna die. And you're gonna be like, oh shit, I don't have to hit anything. I just fight the bells. Yes, you just fight the bells. This is literally beat the bells and be invincible the whole time, and everything just dies. That way you can get through the content, you can understand, and also or maybe you just want to get the invincibility so you can see the boss's attack patterns, get used to them. Perfect. This is what you're gonna do. You're gonna stand in this circle, just like that one SpongeBob episode. Better not make a square. And then yeah, and that's it. You're just gonna study their attack patterns, maybe practice parrying them if you want, dodging, whatever you want, bro. That is gonna be your bread and butter. And everything else just dies because you hit the bells and it does massive AoE damage. Crazy. Alright, now let me go back to reading chat now that I had that explained. Then I build scattered XP boost farming. Temporary, don't need the bell. Having this thing. As a new player, I beat the sword with a low level maze. Just took a couple hours, but I'm sorry for studying in my room. I was turning the streams off for a second. Oh, you're fine, dude. It's fine. Do what you gotta do. Don't get in trouble on my behalf. Also, I have not tried Weekend Ring out much, since usually I have temp arts and time. I get like 1%. That makes sense. You don't really need the Bloody Ring is completely worthless if you have temp arts. It really is just a playstyle thing. Like if you're playing with no temp arts, this is useful. And maybe you just don't care for it at all, because honestly, you don't even really need the Bloody Ring as much as you might think, even on no temp art build, because you could just have this. That's another thing I was going to mention. With the new player build, I'll show you where you get this. Right, so run through here real quick. Wait, can you go over the rings and necklace and stuff? I turned my phone. Oh, I got you. So, the rings, with the ring, you're going to go for the Bloody Ring, preferably. You don't have to, but it helps. It helps in case you're clumsy, right? And you're going to pair that with either... actually, no. You're going to pair that with Ring of Murder or Ring of Purging. Your choice. This one's better for hitting crazy crits. This one's better for blowing up every time you have a status effect. I mean, read it. It makes you explode and it cleanses you of all status effects. And it does damage. So, do with that what you will. And then, next you needed the, necklace. With the necklace... you're just gonna do this. This is gonna these two. You want these two. This is gonna be Screeching Necklace and Poison Vial Pendant. It doesn't matter which one you combine into the other. Whatever one you want to use is the main thing. But in this case, you're gonna use this Screeching Necklace and that, and you combine it with the Bell Ringer because this does psychic damage. And what does this say? Anytime you do psychic damage, it has a 49% chance to apply weakened. Obviously that's plus 10, but you could easily get stuff to plus 10 if you're just, fighting your way through stuff. So yeah, you combine that with Bell Ringer, and I'll show you exactly how to use Bell Ringer real quick. Like, this weapon is very simple. It's very basic. Like, with the build, let's say this was the boss right here. Oh no, I'm in danger. Actually, no, I could just go to the boss. Well, first let me demonstrate Bell Ringer. Right, so you hit a heavy attack, and whenever you hit a heavy attack, it summons these bells. And after that, I'm not fighting these enemies anymore. Mind you, this is on level 6 toughness. The enemies are as tough as they can be, so this is really effective. And here's another tip you can use. Another tip for you. You can also heavy attack on the bell, and it summons another bell. You don't have to fight enemies. You don't have to fight enemies. Just do this. Look, a heavy attack on the bell. Wait, where'd the bell go? It doesn't matter. But you get the point. Heavy attack on the bell, it summons more bells. You just keep going over and over. And to add injury to insult, insult to injury, whatever. Oh shit. I was too busy yapping. I didn't pay attention. I forgot I didn't have the full new player build on, so I didn't have the survivability that it usually comes with. Ignore that. Okay, that's not representative of the build. I don't have everything going because I took it off for I was trying to replace stuff and put my other build back on. Anyway, shit. Another thing though is you want to combine this with this, the Wind Razor. You could either do this into that or vice versa. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter which one you pick. I just picked Bell Ringer because it looks cooler, right? And so look at that. You see this? Range attack. Range attack. Every time you do a heavy attack, it does this. And this range attack is also really strong. Let me show you. Mind you, I'm going to do this on level 6 enemies. I got to go get my money back anyway. They really thought I wouldn't come back and get it back in blood. Heavy attack. Look at that. Heavy attack. Look at that shit. Hit the bells. Kick those bells. Spin on the bells. Look at him. Dead. This is what you're gonna. This is gonna help you get through the game. It's gonna help you practice. And bam, let me get my shit back real quick. All right. Now this is actually a great way to showcase the. Look at this. Look at this. Look. See that? See this circle? It's insane. This circle is actually busted. There's no reason this should be in the game. There's no reason this should be in the game. So whenever you're feeling like, man, I'm in danger, I don't feel like I'll survive. Horse shit. Drop a circle. And then, and this is the benefit of having a range attack. You see that bell over there? I can reach it. Hold on. See that? I missed. I missed because I'm bad. Look, you can use a range attack on the bell. See that? It has synergy. There's a lot of synergy here. So you can spawn your circle and still, you know, do what you gotta do. Look at this shit. I'm ringing bells. I'm ringing bells for my safety. Look at this shit, bro. It's disgusting. Yeah. Everything over there died too. And over there too. Well, they didn't fully die, but they got hurt. But you get the power. You get the point. In a boss fight, you can see how this could work in a boss fight, right? With the full build that I told you, just rewind it's YouTube streaming. You could rewind it, right? You can take a look and just, you know, you understand. You just put the shit together. This doesn't matter. This is completely your choice, but just make sure if you want more damage, compare it with the ring, or sorry, the emerald key, and then whatever you want to do. Make sure it's paired with the emerald key if you want damage, or just go with these two for maximum farming. You know, this shit, this ring, or, you know, if in case, you know, just blah 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 blah, and then, well, actually no, this ring is, I just thought about it. If you use this ring is useless, unless you decide not to go with this. You could just use this instead. It doesn't matter. You could do this instead. Because really, the only reason you would truly use this is either for the damage, or if you don't care for the damage and you want the farming potential, really you should go for this instead. This is probably a better choice combined with this if you want more survivability and less, you know, less camping in your circle. But yeah, so that gives more value to this and yada yada yada. You get it. And after that, it's just these two. And with the runes, it's up to you. The runes really don't matter here. The runes are irrelevant in this build. Alright, let me reach out. Spent 30 minutes going off the map, main areas with owl, and you can fly forever. Yeah, I do that a lot. There's nothing out there, by the way. Absolutely nothing. Have you tried making the bell weapon, swapping it for a very fast speed attack? Yeah, it kind of becomes pointless at that point. The damage of the bell is based on... So the bell damage is based on... It does its own damage. Like, you see it says 140 here. It's always going to do 140. It doesn't matter, or in this case, like, this is technically plus 12. So if you had it as a side weapon, it wouldn't be, like, say if I had it on this, it would be plus 16 instead of plus 18. But it's always going to do a solid amount of damage, right? It's not going to base off your weapon. So you can use this on any weapon. And it does have scaling. It can scale, it can crit, it could do crazy nuclear numbers as well. So it has potential. It has crazy potential to be in-game if you want it to be. As you can see, even in this version of the game, even in this state, like I'm playing plus 6, level 6, and I was able to use a plus 10. That was a crazy tongue twister, huh? Did you find the flow fruit on the ice or floats? Yeah, I found it. It is gonna be this one, and then there's another one. Let me see which one was it. It doubled up. I think it was this one, right? No, that wasn't it. I forget which one it was. I think it was this one. I think it was this. Is the one that's also out there. Yeah, it's these two, I believe. I could be wrong, and it could be. I don't remember. Shit, I don't even remember which one the other one was. Ain't that crazy? I mean, spawn at 140 damage and swap to... Ah, I see what you mean. Swap weapons. I could test that real quick. I'm pretty sure it works. I know it worked in older versions of the game. Let me see if it works right now. Yeah, no, it works. Yeah, it works. Alright, I actually need to restore this build to what it used to be. Let's see if my memory holds up. It was, please tell me I remember what it was. Because it was rolling power. Yes, it was this one. Alright. No, I had the right thing. Okay, and, what ring was it? Was it this one? Yeah, I think it was this ring, right? No, it wasn't. Shit, I don't remember what ring I had on. Uh-oh. How am I moving so fast? Well, so first things first, I play on 1.2 game speed, which is the max you could do. So I'm a little bit faster, and then I also have this fruit right here, Super Dash. I have a whole video on soul fruits, 2. So if you want to get all the soul fruits, you can, outside of certain ones that in the lobby, and I'm gatekeeping that to the comment section. People in my comments on various videos have revealed the locations of those, so you can go read those. But I'm never making a video on those because it's just not enough. It's only like 5. Yeah, it's only 5. It's not enough to make a video on. You could find them easily if you just read the comments. Whatever. Anyway, words. But yeah, so it's this and also this one. These two. This is what's giving me my speed. A combination of all this shit. They also there's a hidden feature in this game that a lot of people don't know about. I'm about to blow y'all's minds. There is a certain buffs and things certain hidden buffs and stuff you can get just by having certain fruits combined together. Like certain fruits, if you have them on at the same time, give you certain buffs that you probably didn't even know exist. Like this one and this one, it gives you momentum. So every time I'm sprinting, even though I'm not using the weapon that actually gives you this, which is this weapon. This weapon, if you put this on, you get access to momentum. But you don't need this weapon on. You actually get that for free. Well, not free, but if you put these two on at the same time, you get momentum. And what does momentum do? I'll show you what momentum does. In fact, I'll put it on the screen. Why won't you let me put it on the screen? Stop. Fine. Alright, it won't let me put it on the screen for you. But I'll just tell you, momentum gives you 10% damage per stack on your next hit. And it stacks a lot. So basically, I'm gonna stack up momentum. It caps out at 20, and no, is it? No, it's not 10%. No, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of other stuff. It is 5%. 5%. My bad. My bad. I almost lied to you. Almost lied to you. Oh, let's just take a 17 or 18, 19, 20. Well, there you go. I didn't hit anything, so I wasted that stack. Yeah, if the moment you swing, you lose the stack, but it applies that much extra damage on top of all your other buffs and all your other sharpness, whatever the fuck you got up running. It applies that on your next hit. Let's take a look. As you can see, that enemy got obliterated. Shut up, stupid. But yeah, so momentum is actually busted. You can also check the wiki for soul fruits. Yeah, you can, but the wiki is incredibly inaccurate, and also it's outdated. Some fruits are just not findable with it. It's kind of the problem, which is why I decided to make the video at some point. People kept asking about the fruits, and I was like, all right, I got you. So I made the video because the wiki is not helping people find shit. The main reason people ask because they saw, I think at one of my videos, I showcased my soul fruits on accident, and people were curious as to how I got certain ones or how I got stacks of this and that, blah blah blah. Because they didn't even know that you can get certain stacks of stuff. They didn't know it existed because they couldn't find the fruits. And so I made a video showing all the fruits. Let me reach out. Yes, the boulder. You could check the wiki. What's your favorite looking weapon? Oh, my favorite looking weapon has to be let me see here. It is the constellations. I love the way they look. Actually, they're just so fun. Like, look at this shit. You can't tell me they don't look clean. They look clean as hell. Like they're so fire. Can you open your fruit page? I have mine open. I'm missing the matron one. Oh. Oh shit! Wait! Whoa! Hold on! Wait. This motherfucker's getting. Stop it! Stop it! Get some help! Jesus Christ! Why are you coming over here? I didn't even trigger. You guys. Jeez. All right. Let me read this. Matron. It's lagging? Wait, my stream's not lagging. My connection's perfect on my end. Unless it's YouTube. Let me check. Yeah. I'm not having connection issues. Yeah, my connection is fine. YouTube's fine on my end. Anyway, yeah, you're missing a matron one. I could show you where that is. Like, just because this is a live stream and most people probably won't backwatch this far into the live stream, I'm willing to show you where it is. Normally I gatekeep that information, but for you, I'll show it. For a single dev, it's incredible. Cool. Yeah, this weapon is actually incredible for a single dev game. It's very diverse. Okay, what was I gonna do here? Why am I here again? Oh shit. Hold on, right? Hey guys. If you don't mind letting me parry you real quick. There we go. There we go. Alright, let me show you. African Wi-Fi? Respectable. Let me see. Let me show you exactly where the whatchamacallit is. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody I broke the gatekeeper. I said I'm the biggest gatekeeper, and that's all you know. That's all you know. You don't know shit. You don't even know where you got this information from. Okay? It's right here. You're gonna come out here. It's gonna be right here. Boom. There you go. You didn't see. You didn't get that from me. You found that on your own. All right. All right. Oh, that's what I was doing. I was testing the build and also a little bit of a farming run. A little bit. I said I was gonna do a lot of things, like show my farming route for. Hey, why are people messaging me right now? Oh, right now. Leave me alone. Like, How come it's when I stream people decide to message me? What is this? Jesus. I don't stream that often, but when I do, everybody is suddenly just deciding, hey, well, let's see what he's doing. Shit, fuck off. Anyway, as we say in France, Boucher, I tried to sound like I knew what I was saying, but I can't. I'd have to practice that. Modus et Boucher. Kazui? I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. You know what? That I understand. I understand that one. Sorry for sidetracking me. No, you're fine, bro. There's no need to I don't mind it. There's no need to sidetrack. There's no need to worry, man. It's all good. It's all good. Genuinely, I don't care what the streams are for. Because if I didn't want to get sidetracked, I'd just make a video or something. Maybe. Probably. You can die now. Damn, that was a good crit, actually. For this weapon, it's pretty good. Yeah, that's kind of the problem with soul fruits. A lot of them feel like they don't matter that much. Like, let's say for example, oh shit. Hold on, bro. I'm trying to yap over here. I'm trying to yap. Get back, stupid. Get back. There we go. Back to my professional yapping before I was so rudely interrupted. Let's say, for example, these two, Soul Fruit of Bargain and Soul Fruit of Deathless Death. I have never put those together. But I bet you there's some kind of special combination between the two because they basically do the exact same shit. But that's the problem. They're fucking useless. Why would I use these? I don't want it. Why would I ever use those? If I'm having a problem with dying and losing my Ichor, then the solution is to stop dying and find a build that helps me not die. That's the real answer. Like, what are we even talking about here? Why would I just safeguard my money at the cost of making more money? Like, what? Oh, you don't make as much money, but hey, we'll keep your money if you die. No, just take it. I don't deserve it at that point. At least that's how I feel. I don't represent everybody else's feeling. Let me actually use what the build is using for. This, I should be spamming that. I should be spamming this, actually. This is what this build is for. Is there a Zweihander? I've never knew how to say that correctly. Zweihander. I think that's how you say it, right? Is it Zweihander? Yeah, I think so. What would count as a Zweihander? Let me see. Out of all these weapons, maybe this would count? Let me see. Let me look at the wingspan. The fuck? Who hit me? Oh, right, I hurt myself. I don't think that counts. Do you think this counts? I don't think so. It's large. It's long. But I don't think this counts. The closest we get is this and these two weapons. But this one I definitely wouldn't count it. I mean, it's long, but nah. Is it only concern I have with soul fruits is that I think combo and DPS one should be active by default. Yeah, the combo and DPS meter should be active by default. But hey, until that happens, I just won't use them. Well, I actually like using I like using the combo one simply because it reminds me of playing DMC, Devil May Cry. If you've never played that, you don't have don't worry about it. But I love that game a lot. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Game series. So seeing the combo meter was awesome. So it's my favorite fruit in the game outside of the movement ones that I have, which these are my favorite fruits in the game. But you know, outside of like movement, this is my favorite fruit because what I like. It's pronounced is D-V Hinder. I'm gonna always struggle with that. Zwinder. I got it. Zwinder. I got it. Zwinder. Yep, I did it. I'll never forget. I'm writing that down. Probably not. I wish the game listed status effects somewhere. Yeah, it just doesn't. I wish it did. That's definitely something that should be in the next update. Major update. It's just like in a journal or something. I can have all the status effects listed. Every Souls-like game ever played, I always use Zwinder. Yeah. Yeah. Oh wait, why am I using this weapon again? Shit. What happened? Oh, wait, hold on, time out. I really shouldn't I guess the best way to use this weapon would be something like this. Like I go into a room, I hit him with this, right? Stack up my crit chance, and then I got hit. No, I didn't. I hurt myself actually. Ah, now I got hit. Shut up. Kicked in your chest. Whoa, whoa, calm down there, bud. That's a nice pile of loot. Pop that. Now the reason I want to use this skill is mainly so I can possibly trigger the instant death effect, but more importantly, damn. But more importantly, I'll show you in a moment. There's a reason I want to focus on this skill so much. It matters in this build, I think, in my opinion. I mean, I'm the one who put it together. I'm making it right now. Let me kill these guys though. Pop this. You're dead. Damn. Okay. That might that might just be on to something. Anyway, the death spiral effect, right? Every 10 hits, crit chances increase by 4%, right? And that stacks infinitely, by the way. So it only decreases over time if you get hit, but you can make up for it just by hitting shit again. So you can restart it very easily. That is one of those things where it's like that has no value unless you can multi-hit, which is where this comes in. This is where multi-hit is suddenly super valuable. Like you're getting a lot of value off that. And then when once your crit chance is up, you hit this and it's like crazy. On top of having a build that, you know, specializes in, you know, 1,000 stings, lightning sting, enduring power, blah blah blah, then 190. You see that? So like basically it's a loop. I'm creating a skill loop where I do this, you know, do whatever, and I do this. Bam. Maybe do Rune Infusion as well for the conductivity, you know, blah 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 blah. You get it. But yeah, I think that's Zweihander, and with a W, not a B, or the W is a B. Okay. Oh no, I had to reread that to make sure I read that right. Zweihander. Yeah, got it. Kick in your chest. You know what? Not playing these games. I couldn't see the number. Hold on. Actually, I want to see the attack number real quick. I need something to die for me. But also, let me turn the game speed down so I can actually see that shit. So let's stack up my buffs, right? Go like this. Pop that out. Right? And then, so you're still alive. You're gonna get got, buddy. What the fuck? He already died before I can get to him. Well, I need to find tougher enemies, I guess. And the game speed back up so I can go find some enemies. Tough guys? Some tough guys over here. They look kind of tough. So first I'm going to stack that up, right? Do it again. Cancel it so I don't kill them all too fast. And then, let's see. Pop this. You're all primed and ready. Bam! Oh, I forgot to... Let me slow down the game. Shit. Gotta slow down the game. Because I'm really trying to see these damage numbers. I could do it on a boss, but... I should probably just do this on the boss instead. That way I can actually see the damage numbers on the boss HP bar. That makes more sense. It makes more sense. It'll be easier that way. Because I'm sure this could be crazy strong if I do it right. Right there. Excuse me, coming through. Don't have time for this. Okay. Kicking your chest. Thank you for playing. Goodbye. I missed. Okay. Down here. Let's go fight Mr. Tanky. This is a hidden boss, by the way. I use this as my damage tester in a lot of my videos, my build videos. Okay, let's see. So I want to see the damage numbers. Let's see. Okay, drop that so I can get the stacks up. Do it again. Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh my goodness, I chunked him. I didn't even do the actual strong part yet. Wait a minute, time out. Okay, that actually did good damage. What? Even this does good damage. Hold on, just do that. Kicked in your chest. Shut up. I'm gonna do this now because he dies here. He didn't take any damage that time. I guess no crits. Okay, wait a minute. Hey, buddy, come here. Wow, that does more damage than I thought it would. That's actually like beastly. Wow. Okay, I fuck with that. I might have actually made an accidentally OP weapon. I was trying to make like an average, not that strong, you know, somebody who, like, if you didn't want something crazy OP, you just wanted like a good, well-built weapon that doesn't like obliterate things, so you can fight shit normally. You could parry stuff and not, you know, obliterate them, right? That's the idea with this build. It was supposed to be super normal, super regular, basic, but instead of being basic, this shit is actually fucking kind of strong. What the hell? It's not like super strong. It's not like guaranteed obliteration, but it's there. Okay. Yeah, okay, I fuck with the Claymore. And if you don't, you're a hater. Oh my goodness. I couldn't hit him for some reason. Okay, the Claymore has a bit of a range issue, but you know, that's fine. Sometimes it happens. Stop that. Wait for it. Parry that. I didn't get the parry? Why? I feel like you can only make a build like this at late game, because I feel like if you have like really bad survivability items or just like low level stuff, you probably couldn't make a build like this work. Like, I only have this much survivability because I have all the soul fruits and you know, I have the build set up to have the survivability that I do. This build probably wouldn't work for a new player or like a I just, you know, some early game builds can't do this. This is so anti early game build, but I feel like if you're looking for a build like this, you probably don't want any. You're probably already like way past early game. This is a build you make after you made all the busted shit. You know, like, this is like the I'm sick of being so. This is the anti overpowered, like, how would it? You know like those overpowered protagonists who, like, you know, like in anime where it's like, oh, the retired adventurer who can slay dragons doesn't want to fight anymore. This is what that build is. You're tired of slaying dragons, so now you just fight with a stick, and sometimes things just die for no reason, you know? That's what this build is basically. That was a whole lot of yapping, but, you know, if I was recording, I would have waited till I had a full thought to form that. But yeah, I worked with what I worked with. Leave me alone. Oh, One Piece later? I'm playing, I'll be playing One Piece Pirate Warriors after this. Let me go fight the boss and move on. There was an update on One Piece Pirate Warriors today, and I don't know what it is, but there's some new characters coming in 2 days. Yeah, I think, what's today? Was it? Hold on, let me check. Was it the 21st or 23rd? Where is it? One Piece, One Piece, One Piece. There it is. Well, Oh yeah, it's the 21st. So tomorrow. No, 2 days. 2 days from now. I was right. 2 days. So in 2 days I'll be playing that. What the hell is this countdown? Why is there a countdown on my screen? Oh. How you doing, bro? What's good? What is this countdown up for? Oh, is that from this weapon? Oh, I've never noticed that. Oh shit. So that's how that works. That's kind of busted actually. Cause I can it's one of the first times I can actually see my counter for the item in the game. Is this the only weapon with a counter tied to it? All the other weapons that have like hit-based item or hit-based skills, like oh, you hit enemies like 4 times and you'll get a guaranteed crit. That shit never appears on the fucking screen, like ever. This is the first time I've seen it appear on the screen. This scared me for a second. Okay, the Iron Claymore might actually be goated, simply because I can actually see what the fuck is going on in my build. Wow. And now it goes away, like immediately. Where was that before? Wait, timeout. I'm tripping. I'm not tripping. There's no way I'm tripping. That wasn't there before. Look, there's no count. Wait, there is a counter. Has that been here the whole time? I don't believe you. I don't believe that was there the whole time. That's horse shit. There's no way I was blind to a number on my fucking screen this entire time, right? Right? That was there the whole time? I gotta roll back. I gotta look at my stream real quick. I don't believe that. It's insanity, actually. I just missed out on a whole counter on my screen. Why can't I watch the stream? There we go. Using my phone real quick, hold on. Wait, what? Okay, wait. Go kill shit. Fast forward. God damn, I'm a yapper, bro. Fight something. There was a counter this whole time. Holy shit. There's been a counter on the screen this entire time, and I just didn't realize. And it's all because of this weapon. This weapon has its own counter. All the other weapons that have like a hit-based effect don't, or like a every hit effect, or whatever number based effect, like they don't have a counter. But this one does? That's so inconsistent. What the fuck? Why? This doesn't have it. Like, hell, like even these. The runes don't even have a counter. Well, they actually do have a counter. It's on the, in this case, it's on the back of the sword. But on other weapons, like this one, where my runes at? There it is. Like the runes are there. That, I mean, that counts as a counter, but like, kind of, not really. I don't know about that. All right, let me stop watching my own stream. 1 second. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Enough of that. Boring. Okay. Back to the stream. Huh. Why did I just? Oh right, because more hearts. Yeah. Every time I swap to this, I lose money. This weapon is gonna be hard to. This is impossible to make a farming weapon with, or farming build with, because of the way I have this build set up. This will always take your money away. Like 180 Ichor isn't a lot, but that shit adds up, especially when you get hurt often. Or no, actually, not even that. Every time I use a skill, I lose hearts, and I have to heal that back. I can offset some of that cost by using this to get the HP back, but ultimately, with the way this build works, the way I want this build to be, it's not. This is like a super in-game build where you just don't care about your money because you're constantly losing money. In fact, unless you're on a grinding route, like to actually make more money, you will not make. It's like you'll be losing money the entire time. So you better have hella bread, because yeah, you're constantly hurting yourself to do skills because of this fruit right here. But that's kind of what makes this build so viable, is this fruit. So honestly, it's fine. It is what it is. Let me see. Is there anything I want to change about it? No, I think this is fine. I think this build works fine. Like with the fruit setup like this, I think it's Gucci. But I do want to test something real quick. Not sure it's worth it with so many OP builds in the game. I mean, it does scale. I noticed in the boss fight, I was fighting the tankiest boss in the game earlier. I accidentally did like a third of its health. Like it was a combination of sudden death triggering on top of everything else triggering at the same time. And then I did that twice in that fight. So it has its in-game value. It does have value. Especially when you combine it with Vortex. Now, you have a point though. This build isn't worth it in the long run. Like, when you compare it to other explosive, overpowered, crazy-ass builds, this build is stupid as fuck, right? It doesn't really stand up with the rest of them. But that doesn't make it useless, right? Like, I feel like if you're playing it in-game, nothing you do really matters. Like, if you're in-game and you're just making builds for fun like I am, this is a build I actually kind of enjoy because it's OP in its own way. It's strong, but not disgustingly overpowered. And also, it bleeds my money, which I don't need. Like, at this point in the game, I don't need the money. I can go farm this easily. I can go get more money right now. It's not a big deal to me. And I have nothing I really want to make right now. I made this out of boredom. So I would say I might make a build video on this. I think I'm going to get this to 16 plus. I think later, maybe today, after stream, of course, because I want to play a different game. I'm going to make a build video with this. And I'm gonna make sure people know it's not like overpowered. This is a build for fun. It's like a retired isekai, retired overpowered character kind of build. You put away the Dragon Slayer sword. Nowadays, you just use a stick or whatever else you can find. That's what this build is supposed to be. The retired adventurer build. You're secretly OP, but you don't always show it. Which is the whole point of the sudden death effect and the spiral. Like, these pair together to kind of get some crazy damage, I guess. And then you get the lightning sting. So it's like more like nowadays you only do this one thing because you don't tap into your old power like you used to. Being strong is boring to you now, kind of. I don't know, something like that. I don't know. I gotta workshop the whole intro for it, but I think this is I think this build is fun though for in game. Like if you're bored of OP builds, this is a fun build. I wish more people were on this game. It's so good. Yeah, that's true. This game needs more players. It needs more people who care about it. But the people who do play it love this game to death. Like, this game has a really insane player base. Like, the Discord for this game, people are always finding shit. Like, they got some real researchers in there. Although, I think I know a bit more about the game than some of them. Mainly because I've played this game for like a year now. Like, I just, like, by myself, just independently. So, like, I think that counts for a lot. But, hey, I'm not to brag. But I think I'm kind of the VOIN guy at this point. Sheesh. Wish there was a target dummy. Yes, this game desperately needs a target dummy. So many roguelikes need a target dummy. I don't know why it's not normal for roguelikes to just have a target dummy. Let me reach in. You might stumble across something fun to try out. Or fun to try something. What? Yeah. Right. Yeah, you got a point. Like every 100k, every 10 minutes. Yeah, that's pretty easy to make. Might be something. Actually, hold on. Level 1, clear the game. I think that's possible. Actually, no. That's actually really cheesable. I just thought about it. You know why that's cheesable? Because let's take 2 weapons. You don't even have to look for it because they're not hidden weapons. You can just get them by farming. Okay, so let's say a very easy dunk here. Storm Tachi, lightning sword. You can get these weapons. These weapons are super fucking common. They drop all the time. And then, you know, and then you get like you make a default ass lightning build. You know, something like Runes of Gathering and Thunder Echoes. You get the one of these from the tutorial. The other one, super common drop. You just pair those together, and you don't level it up. Just you confuse things without leveling them up. So you have two things, right? And then your heart, you just get some temporary hearts, and you know, because there's nothing really synergizing with lightning, and maybe Guardian Heart or Regen. I don't know, something, right? Something light, because you don't need money in a challenge run like that. You wouldn't need money. How you doing, Florent? How you doing? Did I say Florent? Florin? Is that right? Yeah, Florent. I said that correctly. I believe in myself. Right, so in a build like that, you would just go, I don't know, like something with some hearts for survivability. You don't really go for power. And because it's not really a challenge when you think about it. It's more like put a build together that works really well at level 1 and just cruise through the game. Right? Like that's possible. That's like up to the current content in the game, hidden boss included. Yeah, it's very possible. And I think I might just do it, just because that's an easy idea. That's an easy dunk. Because I could do that from the get-go. Just run around with Lightning Sword or Tachi, either one. Whichever one I get for... Well, you start off with this one. But I think I want to use Lightning Sword, Storm Tachi, not Lightning Sword. I want to farm out Storm Tachi for that video. Like, during the video, right? I would do that. And then I would go to the, fuse these together as level 1. Because you could do that without... Like, this has a fusion in it. It's level 1 though. It still has a fusion. Yeah, see, Aaron. Enjoy your day, bro. But yeah, that's I think that's how I would do that though. Alright. So I'm gonna finish this build off stream. It's pretty much done. I mean, it's just 2 more levels for this, which is it's not hard. That's guaranteed to happen. Instant death might be good for level 1 bosses. No, actually, because if the idea is that you're doing everything on level 1 weapons without ever upgrading them, right? And I don't know about you, but level 1 instant death is really bad. Let's take a look at this. So each hit has a chance from 1 to 4.5%. This is level 1, by the way, to do damage on the target's remaining health, instant killing, or percentage damage to their health. That's really low. You'll be welling on an enemy for a long ass time before you even see that happen, especially a boss, even at level 1. So I would rather just forego that and just go the lightning route, because it's an easy way to get into a semi-strong setup at level 1 where everything's just like, you know, nothing burgers, but you know, because you got some decent damage at level 1. You know, it's nothing crazy. Doing like solid 80 damage at level 1, like everything, all the sliders at level 1, or the toughness at level 1, is actually pretty solid. 80 damage is solid at level 1. You have a build idea? Hit me with it. Hit me with the build idea. This is the... And then do lightning resistance reduction to scale it. Yep, that's the idea. You combine this with... I mean, that has no value here, because you're not doing ice damage. I guess you can combine this with, maybe you could just wear it by itself if it's level 1. Maybe if you want to throw this on for poison damage for the extra coattail of, you know, crit poison, blah blah blah. Maybe. And then with the artifact, honestly, this is irrelevant. If I, like, the way I would set this up, I would probably, because if I'm doing this level 1, that would assume that I would also be trying to go through the game with as low as a level here as possible. So no farming outside of just getting the desired weapon I want. So I farm for Storm Tachi, which is super common drop, very easy to get. I farm for, like with the ring, it doesn't even matter what ring I get. Maybe I go for Ring of Arcane Retribution, possibly. And both of these rings are super common drops, so I would get one of these 2 rings, or just stick with this. Perfect Dash, nothing crazy. Possibly Bloody Ring. Maybe. It depends on whatever I get. Like, whatever I get first. It's between these 4 items that I would stick with. Like, I will get one of these, and whatever I get, I stick with it. It doesn't even matter. Although this would be nice to be early drop to get, so I would favor this one, but I'm not gonna fish too hard for it. Definitely fish for a runic amulet, and then if I get this in the process, combine that. If not, fuck it. And then with this, I'm going for a movement speed thing. I'll go for Owlet statue and Pocket Cloud. Prancing Steed is nice and all, but if I just want to be able to use this in a fight, this is so I can run quicker. This is so I can jump high in a fight like this, which is useful when you don't have a lot of power. You want to have survivability, movement, and survival. Obviously, if you can't get hit, you can't die. And outside of that, I would just take whatever soul fruit. Since I pretty much know mostly where all the soul fruits are from doing videos on them and memorizing some of the locations, I also would just target some soul fruits. Like, I think I would probably put this one on. No, actually, because if I'm level 1, or if I'd probably be like level 5 by the time I'm running through to the first boss. So realistically, I only have space for 1 5 or less costing soul fruit. So maybe I would probably just put the soul fruit of Undying on. Yeah, that's easy to get. By the time I clear the first boss, I could put this on. Because it's only 5 slots. Being level 5, you can put that on. You can make that work. You can cycle that. So that's what I would do. That's probably, like, if I do that video, I'm gonna do it like that. And maybe if I do it again after that video, to make it even more challenging, I would say no soul fruits at all. Limit the weapon to the first couple of weapons I get. First dropped weapons I get, like the first 5, that's the only pick I get. Outside of that, no farming. So basically, maybe a no farming build, like, or limited farming. Limited farming, I can only get some rings. I can only farm for some weapons. I can only farm for some whatever the fuck, right? And so whatever I get within like 10 minutes or 20 minutes of farming, that's what I would use for the rest of the run. And that's all I'm allowed to use. So all I'm allowed to fuse together. So basically, it becomes a matter of RNG rather than, you know. It would become a matter of RNG rather than building up something specific, because I limit my farming. Then did make a challenge video with no left clicks. Wow, he really said you're not allowed to do anything except parry. I can't do damage then. Well, I guess I could do skills, like if I were to use Storm Tachi or Lightning Sword. I have access to this. Doesn't really do damage. This is a buff. This doesn't do damage unless you make a build for it. Its scaling is really low early game, honestly. And this one, that's alright. Like, I feel like level 1 toughness enemies probably get melted by Vortex. No big deal. Not a big, yeah. I mean, damage on dodge isn't as much as you think, though. Because assuming the challenge run is no left clicks. Actually, no. That might just be super easy when I think about it. If that make no. That might actually be dastardly. Yeah. If I were to use the Ring of Butterfly, and maybe if I got lucky, got the Crystalline Ring, and I pair, because they'll scale off my damage, I would pair that with the heaviest weapon I can. Like the biggest swinger that I got, like whatever drops, I'll put on a mace, right? Or something. One of these. And then that would just scale up my, that would scale up my dash attack, or my perfect dodge damage. But it's still, I mean, I would still have to rely on crits to make that actually be insane. But it's possible, especially at level 1. Especially level 1 toughness. That's definitely viable. Call it the Soul Shatter to... so they'll render with Frost Fangs and Absolute Zero Code, and all damage, headhunting, ring, weak link, code reminder, blade ring, same attributes. Continues. Next text. Okay, that works. I can see it. That could work. The only problem I have with only problem I have with the build is I hate Frostfang. The Frostfang effect, in my opinion, is some of the most needs a buff thing in the entire game. The scaling on it is surprisingly bad because it does a flat damage and then it does up to 90% at plus 16. And that's my problem. Like, that's not that much compared to other stuff. Especially because it only launches one frost pillar to one enemy. Now, it could be good on a boss in some instances, but even then the damage isn't that valuable when you compare it to, let's say, a 280 damage blizzard. Like, what are we even talking about? Like, a 280 damage blizzard per tick, bro, per tick, and all I gotta do is like one heavy attack. All I gotta do is spend energy. Compare that to Frostfang, where you have to launch a heavy attack, you spend a whole energy on it. Well, not, you don't have to spend energy, but heavy attacks cost energy when you land them, right? You do that, and then you just don't get the same value. Like, the damage is just not worth the squeeze. Now, let's say you get a crazy, insane crit, but insane crazy crits can make anything super strong. So that's my only one gripe with the build you just presented, even though you're not done typing it. But you know, like, that's my only gripe with it is Frostfang. I don't like Frostfang, but that's a personal thing. I just don't care for it. I hate it. I wish it was buffed. It doesn't do what I want it to do, and it makes me feel bad. And I don't like feeling bad. At least with the constellations, it has a more value in grouping. Like, if you fight a group of enemies, they get obliterated by the stacking stars. But this is just like a one dude in the entire group. In a boss fight, it's not that much damage. It's not worth the squeeze. Compared to this, you get so much value out of this. And then maybe you don't want to use this. You could also use this. You can use Frost Core and Ice Needle, which also give you a Blizzard. And it does the exact same damage as this does at plus 18. Or maybe it's plus 16? Let me check. There it is. Now, obviously, you have absolute 0 on that build, so it does help. It does absolutely help offset the uselessness of Frostfang. Useless! But, either way, solid idea. Solid idea. Okay. Alright, this is the part where I'm gonna go play One Piece. Wait, what? Hold on, let me check something real quick. Let me see. What is this guy talking about? Jesus Christ. Why did I even have to respond to that guy? I shouldn't have bothered responding to that guy. Some people are just too stupid in this world. Jeez, man. Just put him in a box. He's more harmless in a box than out in society. My goodness, let me just boot up the damn game. Why did I do that? Reading that shit fucked up my mood. I can't stand stupid people, bro. You guys are probably wondering what I'm talking about. Don't worry about it. Some doofus on a forum. Fucking idiots. Capricious Runes, Thunder, Echo, Caustic Caution. Alright, or Causation. Same attributes with Vampiric Heart, Quartz Heart. Vampiric Heart and Quartz Heart kind of are... They kind of challenge each other. Because one has more importance than the other. Because once you get the temporary hearts going, you really have no reason to, hard lock on regen. It's not that valuable. Because I don't need the HP regen when I have a bunch of temporary hearts keeping me alive. You know what I mean? Alright. There we go. Let me grab my controller. Oh, shit. I forgot it's on the cord. Unplug that. Alright, I hate to put a name of a Loomheart and Shard Collar Screeching Necklace. Poison Vial. Makes sense. That's a... Honestly, Screeching and Shard Collar, classic combination. Absolute classic. Poison Vial just for the extra little bit of damage off crits. And Weird Claw Eternal Key with Bone. Oh shit. Is the game not on the screen? Excuse me? There we go. I was gonna say. Is the game audio working? Yeah. We Gucci. Cool. Now what the fuck is this? That's new. Okay, so this was what that update for the game was for. You can battle grade S+. You can achieve S grade in dynamic log, free log, treasure log, earn rewards each time you achieve certain number of S+ battle grades. The fuck does that mean? Check what rewards are available and how to unlock them via gallery. Huh. Okay. What are those rewards? View S rewards. Skill slot +1. So we're just selling skill slots now. That's how we're doing it. They're just giving away skill slots for completion. 100 is crazy. Oh yeah, go S rank S plus 100 levels. Are you dead ass? I don't want to do that. I don't want to. Why is this game? They're always making stuff that's just grindy. I don't get it. Who the fuck wants to grind their soul away? I mean, the game is fun, but I thought they would add something that would be more fun oriented. Not, oh, here's a new job for you. Go get S plus on every single fucking level you probably played already. Like, bro, what? You dead ass? Oh wow, you just run through all these levels. It's easy, right? Just go get the S rank. No, I don't want to. I'm not gonna do that shit. I don't care about the extra skill slots. Shit ain't worth nothing. Have I tried Aeon 2? Let me remind myself what Aeon 2 is. Hold on 1 second. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I know what Aeon 2 is. Aeon 2? Am I tripping? Is that's not a... Aeon. No, I don't know it. I thought I was thinking of something else. I have no idea what Aeon 2 is. Explain. Feel free to explain. Or the game that came out where the wind. I'm not playing the Winds Meet right now. I don't like the combat system on the Winds Meet. It's a cool game aesthetically, but the combat system is. It reminds me of a game. Look, you just mash your attack, and sometimes you parry, and then you spam your skills and watch out for your stamina. And your solution to hard battles is, I guess I gotta go grind a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Then I can come back to that fight, and I can go back to the regular scheduled program of mashing my attack, mashing my parry, mashing my skills. And so aesthetically, game looks great, but combat-wise, because I'm very big on combat mechanics in games, it's just not there. Like I don't want a mashing simulator. Especially one that expects me to grind my soul away to keep up with the content or to actually do something. That's just not... That's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna do that. I refuse. Looks solid, but doesn't launch in the States until 2026. Okay, 2026. Wow, that's probably why I haven't heard of it. I think maybe I heard, like, was it a Game Awards or something? Or not game, like a game show or a game reveal, yeah, game trailers or whatever. Game, I forget what they're called, like Summerfest and all that shit. Cause I think I've seen it, Aeon. I think I've seen something Aeon something. I don't know if it was Aeon 2, but that's probably what it was. In one of those. And if you can use a Taiwan account, you can play early now. What about Marvel Rivals? I'll play Marvel Rivals in the future probably, but not right now. Kind of missed out on that train. I missed out on that train, I'm not gonna lie to you. It is what it is. Okay. Okay. Dead. What am I doing? Head to give the enemy. Oh, I just gotta fight. Okay. Already did that. Never mind. I won. If the day I do finally play Marvel Rivals, I'm probably gonna be a Daredevil Spider-Man main. Mainly because I don't really care for the core gameplay of Marvel Rivals or Overwatch as a whole. Aesthetically, I don't care for the objective-oriented type of gameplay. It doesn't really do nothing for me. But characters like Spider-Man and Daredevil, they're rage bait characters. You can't tell me they're not. That's all they're good for, in my not well. That's not all they're good for, but I like the idea of just rage baiting people and like just solo targeting like one person to piss them off. That shit sounds hype. I know they have PvE. I actually played that on a console, someone else's console for a little bit. It was okay. I wasn't in love with it. Yeah, I'll put it like that. I don't hate it, but I definitely wasn't in love with it. And also, Jeff is apparently the best character to play, and I don't like Jeff. And also, that's another thing. They don't have a large variety of characters. I was surprised. I didn't expect that. I thought there would be more characters than that. There just simply was not. And that kind of caught me off guard. Bro, I hate fighting with... I hate AI Blackbeard. I can't kill shit because he puts him in the void. I hate that. Have to wait for that nigga to come out. Oops, I didn't mean to say the N-word. YouTube doesn't like that. I'm black, don't worry about it. Surprise, surprise. I'm black. Yes, I am the black man. But I try not to say the N-word too much. As much as I can. Simply because I don't want to incur the wrath of YouTube before I even have my channel off the ground. That would suck. They're adding more. Blade is most OP once you get to the hardest difficulty. I mean, that's nice and all, but I don't really want to play Blade. I wanted to play like Spider-Man or Daredevil. And those characters aren't available in that game mode, which kind of disappointed me. Because I was like, why can't... Well, I thought the whole cast would be available to play, but... I mean, it makes sense. You like... It's like you have the way the game mode is set up and everything. I understand why it's limited to a certain amount of characters. And maybe they'll introduce more over time, but... You know, they didn't yet, so I don't care about it right now. I don't want to play those characters. I want to play Spider-Man or Daredevil. And those characters weren't available when I tried it. I can't see shit. Big Mama's in the way. I hate it here. You got this. Yeah, mode is still in beta. They plan out in Gambit. Or I plan on adding more. Gambit came out, hella fun. Is my chat behind? No, it's not. Okay. Wanted to make sure. I thought I accidentally scrolled up on chat. We activate this. Although I don't need to do it on Jozu, but whatever. There we go. Kill his ass. It's a dead man. Oh shit, let me kill him. Oh fuck, no, please. There we go. Almost missed a chance to take him out. It would have been annoying as hell if I didn't. I didn't even notice he was there at first. It's crazy. Or just suffered in silence. I have the music off, right? Do I have the music off? Where? Audio. Yeah, music is off. Cool beans. Okay, grab that. Touch it, please. Thank you, video game. Pop this. There we go. One shot. Love it. Big fan. Big fan of that, actually. What else am I doing? It should be. Where's? It's like one more mission, I think. One more mission, and then it'll be over. That's one thing I wish they would update about the game. Like these missions, like you'll clear them, and it'll take like a whole minute for them to register as done. That is a problem I don't like about the game. Otherwise, this game's pretty solid. I mean, there's various things, but hey, it is what it is. Really looking forward to those new characters, especially what's his name? Forget his name. You know, the guy who has a tube transforms into a fucking cheetah, but then he awakened his fruit. That guy, I forgot his name. It's the CP0 guy. Whoever the fuck his name is. I always forget his name because I don't care for him as a character. But he definitely looks like he might be fun to play in the game. You die now. Thank you for playing. Why was Hawkins the final enemy to kill there? It don't even make no sense. I got a C? What? How many enemies do you need to kill to... Whatever, man. I don't care. I'm not gonna run around killing enemies just because. That's stupid. Stupid. Really recommend trying my build on VOIN. Also, put frost fruit. Elemental... Yeah, gotcha. For extra 2. I have a build very similar to it, actually. So I have an idea of what it's like, but I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. Let me scroll up and I guess I'll just take a screenshot. So I was gonna write it down, but like, why the fuck would I write it down? But my build that I have with Velrender currently, it pretty much is it literally just one shots everything or two shots everything. It's not like big crowds, small crowds. It literally doesn't matter. Just swing right through them, dash through the middle, and everything dies. Like an anime character who's gonna get killed next season because they're too strong. But yeah, I'll definitely give your variation a shot though. Bruh. There we go. Let me, I want to play a different character. I want to play a character I normally don't play. Let's do that. I'm going to do exactly that right now. You know what? Let's play Kid. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna play Kid. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna play Kid. I've actually never bothered to really play this character. I don't even think I ever used him. Unlock all his shit. With my build, you don't even have to see the enemy. Yeah, my build's the same pretty much. My build render version. I just look at the crowd, and I just dash through them for effect. I could just stay where I am and just swing, and then everything dies without having to touch anything. But it's more interesting, in my opinion, to dash through everything like an anime character, because otherwise, you know, it's not that. It's one thing to just like It's one thing to clear out a crowd without looking. It's another thing to do it all the time, because then you get bored with it. You want to see what you're doing at some point. You know, at some point you want to at least feel like it matters a bit more. You know? Which is why I stare at the things I'm going to kill. Then I slide right through them. It's very hype. Very, very hype. To a degree. I'm really looking forward to more fire synergies, because, you know, fire is only strong, like super mega strong the way it is, because you're able to add meteors to it. So you get the fire meteor all the time, and it's like, it's overpowered. But the thing is, I don't want fire meteors to be the main thing all the time. I mean, they're cool and all, don't get me wrong. But they're also not very exciting, you know? It's like you attack something, set it on fire, and you know later it's just a meteor's gonna fall down and kill everything. It's not entertaining to a massive degree past a certain point in time. It's like, wow, I'm just gonna go swing on stuff and then dash away, and they'll be doomed to die. Cool. But I want fire to be a bit more involved. I want more explosions. I want more crazy shit. And I really, really hope that the next update, the next big update in the game, really delivers, because that's the sort of shit that I want to see. What am I even doing? I'm just unlocking shit. I wasn't even thinking about it. I'm just unlocking stuff. I guess I'll max out his attack and leave it at that. I don't really care about anything else. Nothing else really matters. With my build, you don't even, build, you feel the crunch to the ice all the time. Yeah, that you know, the interesting thing about the ice builds, at some point, like depending on how like ice you get, like, yeah, obviously Velrender, Winter's Heart, those are as frozen and as crunch as they come, right? At some point you realize like they kind of just do all the same shit, you know, like even if it's not even the damage isn't always the same. At some point, it's the same massive crunch. Everything's frozen. Everything's just like unable to do something. Then you swing again, more crunch, more ice, more bam. You know, it's like I wish there was more diversity in ice builds. You know, like give me some ice shards that shoot out and like spike everything. Give me something insane, something cool looking, something awesome to look at. Because at some point, the ice explosions, ice sickle explosions, they kind of lose their luster when that's all you see. I want to see an enemy literally like explode into like ice shards everywhere, and then like those shards go into enemies and they recoil and then they get frozen up, and then like that would be some insane shit. I'm trying to make a stealth status assassin build. I got a build like that. I got a build perfect for that actually. It's on my if you need some inspiration. It's not full assassin. It's more like parry perfect dodge heavy, but very assassin-y in terms because I do have obscure that comes with the build when you land a parry, so it's actually disgustingly overpowered in that regard. But yeah, you can look at that build on my video or on my channel. It's called the Shadow Monarch build. It's really close to what you want. You just got to change a few things around to focus more on the obscure status effect. And maybe even a good thing you can use is if you use Winter's Heart and you use the Blizzard, it gives you obscure when you're inside the Blizzard. You don't have to use the weapon itself, but use the effect of Winter's Heart. Put that on a dagger, and on the dagger that I use in that build, I forget the name of it because I'm not playing the game. I can't check for you, but that would be a perfect way to set up the super stealthy, can't see me kind of build. It's really good. It's really solid. Solid basis for what you're looking for. Vortex creates a whirling tornado of metal in front. I don't really want to use that. Let me read all these. Cylinder gathers metal fragments in a form of a tower in front of it. Uses repulsion. Tower shatters or scatters metal. I guess collect metal. Create giant arm. Power protects. I'm gonna use that. Full fours. Doesn't he have Conqueror's Hockey? He does, yeah. Do I want to use that? No, I don't. Conqueror's Hockey in this game is very kind of lame. I'm not gonna lie. They kind of sold on Conqueror's Hockey. Like they'll have hockey-based swordsmen like Shanks, and he has a bunch of flashy Conqueror effects in his weapons, but Conqueror Hockey in this game, it's literally just like a red circular wave that goes out. It's like kind of knocks out regular enemies and does a bit of damage to bosses and stuff. It's not that interesting. Trying out Flamekeeper sickles. Yeah, they go crazy. You can trigger the Number Realm or the invincibility by doing a kick, by the way, because kick counts as a power. So when you're doing that, like spam your kick. It's really good. It's free invincibility without even using your skills or the actual 3 skills. But let's see, giant arm. I think I had that one right. Yeah. No, that's the metal pipe. Do I want to use cluster? I would use slaughter. Use slaughter, and then let's see. I'll use. Is there any other thing I could use? He doesn't have that many moves. I can't wait for the DLC version of Kid, because this character in the current version in the game that they have doesn't have a lot of moves. He's not very fleshed out. The DLC version of him is one of the characters that's coming down the line. So for now, I'm just kind of stuck with this. I guess I'll use Funeral. I'll use Funeral. Now let's put some shit on. He's a power type, right? I think he's a power type. Is he flying? Why does he have flying attacks? Is he a power type or a flying? Oh, fuck, I forgot. I'll back out real quick so I can see. I don't remember what type he is. He is a power type. Okay, yeah. What's his combos? It's mostly wise, so let's actually remove that. Let's use let's see. What am I gonna use? I think I'm gonna use. No, I don't think so. I don't really care for the Conqueror's Hockey one. Herculean strength. I'll get that so I can reduce the amount of damage I do to other stuff. Critical attack. No, I'm good. I'm good on that. I could do airborne attacks, but that doesn't. Special move enhancement is better in that case. So I could do moves in the air. So We do giant fist, because I imagine smash attacks are gonna have a lot of value here. So let's do that, and then do I have the doctor one? I want doctor, the cadence. I guess I could do those. It's not a big deal. I mean, at this point, I'm just stacking the same shit. Increase damage. I could do that, but because I want to get the full force enhancement, resilience, increase the duration, and then where is it? Doctor's something. Doctor's tactics? No. Oh, that was it. That Doctor's tactics was it. Man, fuck it. I don't need Doctor's tactics. I'm not gonna die. Maybe? I kinda wanna have the healing. I could take this off. I don't really need this. And I could use Doctor's tactics. Yeah. Let's run it. Alright. Where am I going? Actually, before I do that, let me test the skills. Okay. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. Damn, that did damage. Base is just, is that charge attack? Can't charge it. Button here. Same shit. Got it. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3. That is kind of lame. I probably need to get the enhancement for that to work out. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Charge. Multiple charge for it. Did I just attack my own people? You could do that? Or were they enemies? They looked like they were mine. Oh, never mind. Those weren't my minions. I was about to say, kid is treacherous as fuck. You know what? Pop that. Oh shit, that's actually really powerful. That's just a transformation. Okay, this is way more powerful when I have the enhancements. Okay, I see. I understand it now. It's super good. Wow. Okay. Kid is strong as hell. There's a lot of raw damage. Okay. Oh, all my attacks get enhanced. Okay, except for this one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I did that. 1, 2. Let's see. Damn, that's way bigger. Damn. Okay, that's really good. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. What's this one look like with the sword, with the big hands? Already did that. Okay. What the full thing? Oh, he launches the arm. Okay. That was unfortunate that I did that then. About his air attacks. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3. Oh, damn. Projectiles? Damn. That's sick. I should probably go do the objective, but like, fuck that. This is crazy. Okay. What the fuck does that do? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's just a slam, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4. Bigger slam. That's it, right? That's it. It's all the skills. Now let's pop this. Damn. It's really good. Now I need to get my big arm back. There we go. Alright, and then let's go back to fighting this guy. Pop this. What type of damage are we working with? Damn! One shot. Alright. Well, not one shot. He was like a third of his health, but that's a lot of damage. Yeah, this character does crazy damage. What the fuck? I almost want to say it's comparable to DLC Shanks damage. I know this Uber doesn't stand a chance. That's dead in one combo. Where am I going? Should I go up? I think I gotta go up. And I hate this map, by the way. This map is awful. It's so annoying to try to traverse this map. It's just big for no reason, with all these walls blocking your path. Damn, that does a lot of stagger damage. Pop this. Let's see if he dies instantly. I want Frankie. Hold on. I killed Frankie? He wasn't even near me. What? I killed both of them. I was supposed to. One of those were gonna be my teammate, but they both died. Holy shit! All right, yeah. I guess that's what we do now, huh? A blitz. Yeah, okay. Kid is way stronger than I thought he would be. I didn't even think I hit Frankie before this. He just got flat out one-shotted. Ugh, I hate traversing this map, bro. It's so bad. This map is so bad. Why'd they make it like this? What were they thinking? All these walls. Mr. 3. Damn! Even just a charge of that one shot him. Wow. Even like I feel like this character does way too much damage. Like this doesn't even make any sense. I mean it does. He's a power type, but at the same time, not really. It's just like the scaling on his damage is nuts. What are his base stats, bro? Did I get rid of my orb? I did. Bam. Shit's crazy. It's actually nuts, bro. Shit's actually nutty. I don't need that food. Oh, there's Usopp. Usopp, not Usopp. Usopp, my bad. Ugh, I didn't mean to say it like that. Let's awaken on. Let's awaken on, man. Let's do it. This is gonna do way more damage. Damn. Guard busted just from that alone. You're cooked. Omega. Mo. I didn't even get to say Shindu. He already died. Wow. This character's stupid strong, huh? I didn't even get to finish doing the thing. He just died from the basic hits. Wow. Wow. Where am I going? This way, right? Yes. Okay. And then there's Ace. So I gotta fight Ace. That's gonna be annoying as hell. One of the most annoying characters to fight in this game, but I might just one-shot him. Got a one-shot Teach though. Let's see. I'm gonna start with pop that. Oh my god! The damage! No, kill this man. Oh, it's too late. He awakened. Oh, that damage. His health is gone. All I did was launch the arms. Oh my god. Wow. No, I can't. Okay, Crocodile is also one of the most annoying enemies to fight because he's constant. Please, let me stay. Okay, so I have to fight Ace, I have to fight Crocodile, and I have to fight Teach at the same time. Well, not at the same time, but these two I have to fight at the same time. This shit's crazy. I can't even stand on the ground. They just keep knocking me around. Die. I don't want you to be here anymore. I hate you. You're both dead. Never appear before me again. That was crazy. Actually proper annoying, bro. What the fuck? But also, they got just pounded out, so I can't be too mad. Crazy. Keep doing this. Get some charge off these guys. There we go. Now I got enough juice to beat up Ace. Kind of. And never brings you glory, and I'm this road before. Look at him. Aura farming on me. I just got here. Relax. Break a scar with it. No. Oh, he awakened already. That's not good. Okay. Alright. Yeah, just be annoying, why don't you? Fuck off. You know what? Die now. Nope, you're done. Get one-shotted. I'm sick of this. I don't like you. I spit on... Damn it, I missed? How did I miss? He's right there. Whatever. I took his fire cloak off anyway. Hanging on to the other side. I won't give up till the end of the night. Won't you get when the stars align? Is the mission not over? Oh shit, it's not over. I was checking my phone because I thought the mission was over. 1 second. 1 moment. What am I doing? So if you're not coming, for some. I don't know how much we can do. Yeah, I guess so. Timetables are off, huh? Come on. Time has come. I'll be the one to... Back to the mission. Carry on, you can throw me to the wall. 'Cause I am undefeatable. I'm hanging on to the other side. I won't give up till the end of the night. I'm what you get when the stars collide. You're different enemy. I pop that. Okay, ow, I don't like that. And you made me waste my arm. I wasted it again. Damn. Okay, alright. Let's do it this way then. I need my arm buff. On to the other side. Won't give up till the end of the night. There we go, got it. Right? No, I didn't. There we go. Gimme that. For a minute, the mind of a different kind. Slowly. When I'm on a night, guess you don't really know me. One shot? Damn. Get ready, know the story. That's just crazy. That shit went crazy. How long have I been streaming? 3 hours. I did it. I passed the 3 hour mark. The question of the people. Okay. I'll do one more mission. I'll pop off. How many more do I have left? This one, 1, 2. Just 2? 2 more left. And I'll be. I guess I could just finish off these last 2 missions. Who cares? Wish me 2 of the reds. Right out of your mind. Let's play Hawkins. I could play Frankie actually. I've never actually played Frankie. But I mean, Hawkins has the whole dinosaur thing. I wanna do dinosaur stuff. The people. What is this? Life -1. Takes out a small dot from his arm, transferring damage. And recovers health. Okay. That gives me an idea about a build. Never mind. You know what? I'll play Frankie for the next mission. The people. Beat, go, 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 go. Keep messing up my buttons, bro. There we go. Oh, nope. Wipe out of your mind. Wipe out of your mind. Wipe out, wipe out. Good questions of the people. Wipe out of your mind. Wipe out. The questions of the people. Wipe out, wipe out of your mind. Wipe out. The questions of the people. Wipe out. There we go. Bam. Questions of the people. Power to the people. I guess I'll go max out. I'll max out all this. I just leave it at that. I don't really care about anything else. I get stamina too. Stamina too. Wrong one. That's not stamina. That's life. I can get that up to level 26. That's fine. Where's the stamina at? Oh, it's locked behind all this. Race of people. Race of people. Okay. I'm good. Alright, now let's take a look at the skills. The shadow launches straw bullets at the enemy. Turn into a straw man and split nails into every direction. Or spit nails. I don't think I care. Temporary turn into a controllable straw man. I want to see what that does. The people. Triggers 3 unlucky actions. Creates a space around him where unlucky actions occur. What the fuck? Straw man. For your enemies attacks. Attack an enemy attacks and unleash a counter. I don't really need a counter. I don't really care for that one. I don't think I want to go. I don't think I want to use this. I actually want to try the people. Because I don't really need this. If I can just use Doctor on... Yeah, that makes more sense. So I'll use this. I want to do interesting things. Cool shit. I'm sure these are probably attacks from his moveset, so, because with technique characters, a lot of their skills end up just being a slightly buff version of their, like, actual XY moveset, so I'd rather not. Trigger 3 unlucky actions. This shit better be fire. Oh, whoa, what the fuck? I've never seen that glitch happen. Let me look at his combos. Oh, he's structured like a attack kit. Oh, shit. He has nothing in the air. If the totems made very unlucky, but why? And why aerial enemies will be struck with sudden bad luck. Okay. Wait, did I say dinosaur? I was thinking of the wrong person. I was thinking of Drake. This is hot. This is a different character. Right, I always get those two characters mixed up. Did I spend the money on the wrong character? Damn it. I don't really want to play Hawkins. Let's see. Wait, the dinosaur guy is in the game, right? Pretty sure. Where are you at? I'm not tripping. There he is. This is the dinosaur guy. Yeah, there's Drake. I got him mixed up. I kind of want to play him instead, actually, but since I already upgraded this guy, I'll do it. I'll keep going. I'll push forth. In this case, I'll upgrade to Y. Break gauge. Family bonds. No. Special movement. Seems like I'll be on land a lot. You know what? No. I'm not gonna do that. Also want to get concentration. Concentration. Let's focus on attack. More focus on yada yada yada. Doctor's tactics. And then it's level 5. I don't need to max it out. It's fine. Deadly cadence. That might help actually. Because otherwise I'll get knocked out and some shit. Devotion for technique types. Makes sense. Where is it? Boom, 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 boom. I'll do that. Boom, boom. Actually, I'll do that. No, Rage of Lion is probably better. I got concentration. I got everything I want. I'm looking solid. Looking set up. Let's see what this character can do. Okay. What? Just random shit falls? That... I mean, of all the things I could decide to do with my... Let's see. I mean... I guess... I wouldn't say this is the most exciting thing. The range on this sucks too. Yeah, it's... Okay. Let's try my aerial. It's just a slam. Okay, I mean it's a multi-hit slam, so let's try to pull. Okay. No, that's not what I want to do. Let's do that range attack. That range attack, it just curses things. So are you gonna die anytime soon? Like, what does that do? Oh shit! It targets them. I see. When you're unlucky, you just get hard targeted. Let me test. Which one was my? It was this. This creates a zone. Oh shit! Everything just kind of dies. This isn't bad. This isn't bad at all. You guys want to get unlucky? It's over. So that just kind of finishes off anybody who got cursed, I guess. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, shit. This is actually kind of nice. Oh, This is actually kind of busted. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You just create these stupid circles and things just die inside of them? Oh, I love that. And then you got the rapid curse? Okay, wait. Hawkins might actually just be... Oh, she's gonna get popped. It's just over. She's just dead. Yo, I just... Okay, this is actually 3, 4. Okay. Okay, yeah, okay, this character might actually be OD. This character might actually be OD. What? I didn't expect Hawkins to actually have sauce, bro. Damn, and that does that curses too? Oh my goodness. I'm not even using the skills yet. This character is actually like powerful. What the fuck? Like the curses are retardedly overpowered. What? That's sick. It's your turn, Doflamingo. You know what? I'm also gonna do this. Then I'm gonna do this. I don't know what that does. Oh wait, that's the one that did the. Oh my god, he's just dead. He's just fucking. Oh shit. He's dead. Oh, I forgot. I got the transformation thing. Wait, why is that a? Why is this a not a? What the fuck? I can't jump. Wow. Whoa! He almost got one-shotted. What the fuck? This character is disgusting. He's gonna die now. He's dead now. I'm just gonna stand right here and you're cooked. Bro, you're already cursed. I don't know what to tell you. Goodbye. Wait. Why isn't he dying? Wait, this doesn't work how I think it works. Wait a minute. I can finish. I can fix this. I can fix this. Goodbye now. Oh, he almost died from it. Okay, all right. It's not that crazy. Certain things aren't that crazy, but okay, his strawman mode is actually busted. What? Wow. Wow. All dead. Cleared instantly. Oh. Gotta go beat up the guy up there. Gotta go beat up Pika. Is that Pika up there? I think it's Pika. Yeah, it's Pika. I'm gonna activate this, and then I'm gonna put on my full transformation. I'm gonna do this. Ow. And then I'm gonna do this. And then, Strawman. I feel like everything else is already said. 1, 2, 3. This guy's strong as fuck. He can transform into what feels like a power type. And he finishes off with that. That's an automatic attack, but that shit's strong. Wow. Well, would you look who it is? Damn! Wow! Wow, this character is something else. That's crazy. I forgot to undo my mode. This character is OD. And everything just gets... Wow. Walk up to him. Goodbye. Oh, that one wasn't as good. It's not always that strong. But once you set it up, like once you set this shit up, bam. Wait, okay, it's not okay. That wasn't a good show. Okay, whatever, whatever. Hey, would you look who it is? This I can do crazy shit on. All right. 1, 2, 3. Pop that. Wow! I can't believe that killed him. I didn't even set up the full thing. Holy shit. Hawkins is way too strong. What the fuck is this? You're dead. Frankie's dead now. I think. I'm stuck. Never mind. He had me stunned. I gotta play Frankie next, bro. He looks so fucking obnoxious. I love it. Like, you just... I'm stunned? Oh, shit. Frankie can stun you? Oh, wow. Alright, I'm learning all sorts of crazy shit. Alright, well, Frankie looks like he might just be OP. Like, I've never been stunned like that before as a player character. That is it's something unique, I guess. The only time I've been stunned outside of other times would be like when I get frozen, but that doesn't really count. Frankie made me kneel? It's crazy. Even characters with Conqueror's Hockey, like Whitebeard, can't do that. Why would Frankie have something like that? Honestly, it's kind of out of place, but you know what? I don't care. That shit was fire. Yeah, okay, let's I gotta go take over the area? I already took over that area. Or it's already taken over, it's already blue. Yeah, I'm gonna lock in here, twin. I'm really about to dig in your butt, twin. Let me take a reading of your fortune. And then I'm gonna make you real unlucky. Man. Now you're cooked, because now I'm just gonna go bop, 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 bop. And I'm gonna go bop, 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 bada bop, boom, wait, pow. And you? I ain't finished with you. Bam! You know what? I'm gonna let the little homie deal with you. Fuck out of here, B. You were never shit to me. Oh wait, I thought Ichi was. Oh, I thought he was dead already. This was my bad. My bad, twin. Young man. Yeah, alright. Hawkins is a nut, bro. He's crazy ass character. Broken. I did not expect him to actually be this strong in this game. How was that S plus, bro? I took my sweet time. I took my sweet time on this mission. How was that S plus? Light, oh, maybe get the light, switch, light, power bill, power ill, kill. Oops. Pain changes. Main changes. Electrician. Red. Process of basement. You know, you know. Yeah, you're not adjacent. My own. Where he is? There he is. Like balance. There's a perfect. Keep it in the surface. Yeah, but the build not for purchase. This ill style with mild symptoms. I'm sad shot to the system. Warrior. Also the bars hard. Hard war. Hey. All-star to the mouth like an all-star. This life is priceless. Life is light switch. Life is priceless. Hit the light switch if you want the light switch. Flip hit for the light switch. The light. I got the light. I got the light switch. Appetite. That was like, oh, sabbatical. Listen up, please. In that case, let's eat. Let's try for myself. Go out at it. Where's my attack at? What's up there? Sweet sermons. These sweet vermin. Light. That take. From my face. Right fish. Right fish. Right fish. Let me get that to level 26 at least. Right fish. Where is it? Here? The light switch. There we go. Right, like this for the night shift. Let me set up the moves. Frankie nipple lights. No, thank you. Take that shit off. Man, there's a lot of moves out. You seen them? Like, what is Frankie Birds? That's the Rockets, right? Yeah, for the slight guy. Pretty. For the slight prize. Nice. Nope. Got a threat. Let's see. General left hand. General grab an enemy. Throw them behind you. With the face. That's the light. You got the light switch. Place hands together. Fires a powerful beam. Okay. I kind of wanna do the giant robot. But wait. General cannon, hands together by a powerful beam. I want to see that. I want to see powerful beam. I'm gonna keep that for now because I want to try it. Don't want to do general. I mean, general arm, spin circles, attack, unleash a powerful punch. Nah, I don't want to punch. I want to shoot. I brought my cannons out. Successful land. Did I take that off? Nah. No, I didn't. I had Frankie Burst. I kind of want to do the suplex though. I kind of want to do the suplex, man. You know, I could do the Rockets, but I'm doing the suplex, bro. I gotta. It might not even work on certain types of enemies that I'll fight here, but I want to do the suplex. Let's see. What is this combos? Mostly X, so. Or mostly Y, so let's go with that. And first things first, Doctor's Tactics. Survival. Peerless Strength. Am I a power type? I didn't check. I don't think so. Let me time out. Let me go back. I want to know if I'm a power type or not. I really should read these things. Frankie is in fact a power type. Alright, let's increase that knockback damage. Baby. Top of the world. Top of the morning. Devastating impact is flawless concentration. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try flawless concentration. Flawless concentration might be broken. How you doing, Aaron? Flawless biting spirit. Increases stamina, which is no. Let's see. Where is it? Shatter? I'll use shatter. Maybe not. Because I don't really need the... No, I don't need the armor breaking. You know what I want? I want the smash attack damage. Peerless strength. That's what I want to focus on. Do I want the enhancement? Probably. Probably not. I probably don't need the... I'll see about it. Concentration. No, because I have flawless concentration, so we Gucci on that. Giant fist. There we go. That's the shit I'm looking for. Herculean. Where is it? Special move enhancement. And then, what else should I take? I could take Herculean strength. for the break gauge. Then I can probably... Yeah, I'll do that. Big damage, big damage. Hit him with the Frankie special. Whatever the fuck that is. Now let me take a look at these attacks. He has no air stuff. Okay, just a slam. And then what's this? That is a shot. I can't see shit. It's a shot? Really? Huh. Oh, hey, buddy, let me test out some stuff on you. Okay, that's not very impressive. Is it like a targeted shot? Kind of. Okay. Let's do his full X. Let's see. Okay. That's not that impressive. Oh, shit. Damn. What's the Y? Oh, shit. It's just a fireball. But, like, what's the damage on that? That's pretty solid damage scaling, right? Oh, I can't attack things when... Oh, I hate this. I hate these allies. They're just gonna knock my targets away, so I can't do shit the entire time. Yep, I love that. Big fan of that. They don't even do any damage. They're just hindrances. They're just in the way. Damn. Okay, that's just kind of slick. He's definitely not as strong as Kid in terms of burst damage. Not even close. Kid did so much damage on everything he did, it didn't make any sense. I was damn near two-shotting though, for no reason. Yeah, this One Piece game goes under the radar a lot, simply because they don't advertise anything about this game. New DLC's coming in, like new DLC characters for this game are coming in 2 days from now, so kind of why I'm even bothering to play right now. Because content. All right, let me test. I need someone worthy to use a skill on. These guys aren't worthy. Oh, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, damn. I mean, that kind of ends the same. 1, 2, 3. Oh shit. Okay. Wow. 2, 3. Wow. That's cool. All right. Yeah, Frankie got sauce, bro. There's so many characters in this game. This is actually my first time playing Frankie because I've played so many other characters. It's crazy because that's actually in my opinion, I think that's a problem. This game has too many fucking characters. So like you could have probably played only like 10 characters, but you missed out on so many saucy ass characters in this game. Like Frankie goes hard. What the fuck? This is insane. Wow. Let me activate my mode. Let's see. What's General Frank? Oh, that's the wrong one. I can't. Get me up, please. Okay, I'm about to. Let's see what this. General Frankie. Let's see. Oh, damn. All right. I thought I would be able to use the robot, but you know, that's respectable too. Ow! Don't do that to me. You know what? I'm gonna grab you. Yeah, that's right, Mihawk. I'm about to grab the shit out of you. And unless I get knocked away by Crocodile, one of the most annoying enemies in this game to fight, and he's so fucking obnoxious. The stupid ass sand tornadoes. Oh, now he's an ally, but yeah, it's stupid ass sand tornadoes, bro. Him, Teach, what's his name? Fucking. There's just a handful of characters. There's just, especially the fruit. I can't remember the exact name of what you know what they're called when the fruit that allows you to. I forget why. Why do I forget the name of this? Like I'm a One Piece fan and I don't remember the names. I was like, it's like Crocodile, whatever the fuck that's called again. I forgot. My brain's not working, bro. Brain's not working. You know those characters who elementize those guys. They're the most annoying characters to fight in this game because they spend a whole phase undamageable. Unless you use Conqueror's Haki, but that's not that strong. Even with scaling, it's just not worth it. And it's like, so you can't even attack them. And then they have super armor too, so they're just gonna throw out all their big ass attacks. And a lot of those characters have like a lot of knockback and stupid shit. It's like, bro, it's bad enough I had to break their armor to hurt them again. And you mean to tell me they're just gonna knock me around the map the whole time too? Damn, that shit is so fair and balanced. I love it. I love it. Alright, Cavendish. About to get suplexed. How does it make you feel, huh? Okay, I kind of wish I didn't put this on. I mean, that's strong, though. That's strong, though. Really good scaler. Doesn't help that Crocodile is a terrible ally. Like, as an enemy, Crocodile is one of the most annoying characters to ever fight. Bam. But as an enemy, but as an ally, he sucks. He doesn't do shit. He doesn't do half the stuff he does to me the whole time. He's an op, bro. This is crazy. Yeah, I think he's dead. Burgess, I'll kill Burgess real quick. Back. Suplex this man. Oh, never mind. I have to break his guard first. I forgot about that. I'm not gonna get to do it in time at this rate. Whatever. Just kill him. Take his soul. Really? The fuck was that? Okay, that skill was kind of whack. I expected a bit more, but alright, bro. Alright, whatever, man. I won't complain. Was that spin supposed to be part of the attack? Was I just out of range? The world may never... You know what? Suplex this man. Oh, he died. Too late. I can't suplex it. Let's go kill... Who am I fighting? Akianu. Oh my god. No. They gave me all the assholes to fight. This is crazy. Why do I gotta do this? Buggy too? I mean, Buggy's not that bad. Kind of. He's okay. He has some annoying attacks. Holy shit, I'll go fight Buggy. No, Buggy's the king. I don't want to fight Buggy. I'm gonna go fight Akianu. Activate this. I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need all the damage I can get, bro. Maybe I shouldn't have brought the suplex, because this shit's about to be so fucking annoying. If Fujitora is also annoying. His meteors are crazy, bro. They just keep coming. And they don't stop coming. And they don't stop coming. Okay, so the spin is part of the attack. Is he dead? Okay, thank goodness. Ah, man, I'm so glad I didn't have to deal with that. If he got going, I would have been stuck in the air the whole time. I want to play Akianu, but a lot of his attacks just create lava puddles, which, to the player, to me, that's annoying. But for the AI, that doesn't really do anything, because they don't really care about your stupid-ass lava puddles. So it kind of defeats the purpose, man. Okay, alright, that is a annoying gaggle of fucks right here. Yeah, I can't land. I would like to touch the ground, please. I beg you! Please, I beg you! Alright, thank you. You can die now, Buggy. Whitebeard, please don't do that. I'm trying to hit him. I would like him right here so I can actually attack him. Actually grab that guy. Bam! I grabbed the wrong person. That's great. I love it. Break his guard. Fast. Oh no. Oh no, he's gonna do something. He's gonna do things. He's about to do things. Break the guard. Kill him. Kill this man. There we go. He dead now. Honestly, Frankie is not as cool as Hawkins though. Hawkins went crazy for no reason. There's no reason they cooked that. There's no reason they should have cooked that hard on Hawkins. Like, you can't convince me they had a reason. Was somebody who worked on this game specifically asked to work on Hawkins, because he's busted beyond belief. The damage he did was absurd. The amount of bad luck damage it just didn't make any fucking sense. Frankie's alright. Frankie's a solid character, but I don't think I'd play him that often. Not really. How is that not S plus? No fucking way that's not S plus. Are you serious? Stupid ass game. Whatever, man. Yeah. Is that all the missions? That's it. That's every mission. East Blue done, Grand Line done, and New World done. Great. Love it. Big fan. Will the whole world know your name? Can we dance with that? I guess I'll do one more thing. I'll do one more thing. I've seen that. I've seen it. I'm never gonna stop believing. Was it this one? Yes, it was this. Gotta do the arena. Coliseum. Oh, before I do that, let me turn down the difficulty. Look, I'm about to fight level 29 enemies with ultra difficulty. Are you insane? No, put that shit on normal. I only had it on ultra so I can actually have a challenge, kind of, so things didn't melt instantly. Vision. Oh, wrong one. Special log. I'm playing a game. Then you're not. All you got. I'm gonna play a character I'm actually really comfortable playing. Let's see. Who should I play in this case? I think, you know what? I'm going back to my roots. I'm playing No, you know what? No, I'm not playing Marco. I take that back. You haven't met us. Marco is my main on this game. I love playing Marco. He's mad fun, but I mean, I could play Marco. I want to do someone with a lot of damage, a lot more damage though. I could play Kid. I could play Teach. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, I don't know who to pick because I actually need a character who's like stacked beyond belief. You know what? Fuck it. I'll play Marco. I'm playing my main. No one's gonna stop me. I'm going back to my roots. Reset all this. We're starting from scratch. In the end, Doctor's tactics and your friends. You'll find your flame. Concentration, but also need worked up. Increase the duration. I mean, I could do that. Worked up is gonna keep my duration up, and then resilience. Now I gotta get damage. DPS. Here we airborne attack, special enhancement, and here they're calling your name. 'Cause in the end, aerial expert, your friend, you'll find your lane. Do I really? I think I know I need to focus on. I could focus on more damage, but actually, the benefit of being a flying character is that you don't touch the ground. So I gotta min max that. And then, as for the skills, I don't need flame restoration. I need DPS. So Phoenix kick could be good because I could. I'll do this one. Phoenix Raid is really solid. The ignition goes hard, but I think I need to. Min-maxing his damage isn't the best option because he's not the strongest as far as burst damage, but he's my main. Let's do this shit. This shit's gonna be so hard, bro. It's gonna be stupid hard. Okay. Not bad actually. Yep. You know that's perfect. There we go. Yeah, as long as he doesn't land, I can keep this up. No, I dropped him. Oh man, I'm actually so saucy with Marco. Yep. End it there. Get my stamina back. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. No. Wait, that's not Sky. That's not the Sky type version of Sanji. So I have a better time fighting this. I'm not gonna use my awaken yet. No, we die so stupid. Fuck you. I'm a Sky type, so you're gonna have a hard time hitting me, bitch. It's fine. Get my stamina back. Chill out, chill out. Don't get hit. Cause I don't even know how much damage they do. Oh, okay. You know what? That doesn't hurt that bad. All things considered, right? Even though I only caught a little bit of that, could have been worse. I don't want that to happen again though. I'm gonna lock in. I don't want to get hit at all. Maximum movement. That blackout effect is awful. Okay, with this, I'm actually getting off the ground. Like, I can't... Usopp is actually a monster of a character. Doesn't seem like it at first, but his moveset is obnoxious, especially when he has stats behind him, like right now. Fuck, no, I'm not letting that shit ruin my day. You don't get to land, buddy. You don't get to touch the ground. Oh, shit, that hurt. The hell? I don't like that at all. Yeah, I cooked him. No, don't do that to me. Nice. Turn that off for now. Get that charger. Alright, the submissions. I don't care about those. We're locking in. Locking in. Come on. That was only round 2? Horse shit. Oh, okay. Alright, now that... You know what? No, I'm a flying type. This isn't a threat to me. Watch the lock-in. Okay, never mind. I take that back. She's a threat to me. But I just gotta throw hands. Just gotta throw hands. Oh right, she doesn't get fully staggered. She's a boss. She's a like complete final boss type character. Ah, it's bad. It's bad actually. This might actually be bad for me because I can't fully move out of the way of her attacks in the sky. I can, but I can't. Cause I lose out. Nope, we dodge those. Please don't. Please don't do that. Please miss. Save that for somebody else. Oh, please stop. No, please. Oh, almost there. Almost. Yeah. Okay. All right. No major death just yet. No major death yet. I'll leave those on the ground so I can use that in case shit gets hard. What's on a Marco? Black's on a Marco. Are you not entertained? Uh-huh. Alright. Actually, Sengoku is one of the skittier giants in the game, so I'm not worried about this guy. Like his moves are very bad. As long as you're behind him, he can't hit you at all. There's no AoE, so I'm not worried about this guy. Oh God, take that back. Wait, I was talking shit. I was chatting shit. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. Whoa. Okay. All right. All right. All right. I was chatting shit. Don't suddenly one shot me, please. Oh damn. Oh no no no. No, stop. We dodge those. I'm gonna save the food for when I really need it, though. There's no reason for me to try to eat it right now. Stop! No, don't do that. I should have put Giant Killer on. If I had known... Oh, we dodge those. We dodge those. We dodge those. Yeah? Yeah, okay, cooked. He's not the worst, but I forgot about that backwards elbow of his. That shit was dastardly. Almost took my life. Got them vibes. Okay, now this Kobe should be pretty easy. I don't have I've never I don't think I should have a problem with this Kobe. Holy shit, my health! My health, he hurts! He hurts, I take it back. I'm lying. I'm lying. He's fast as fuck. I'm a big liar. I'm a big fat liar. I'm a big fat phony. Jesus. Where did my health go all of a sudden? I can't stagger him! I can't stagger him! No! Stop. Stop. He's strong as hell. Oh god. I can't stagger him. He's tiny, so it means I have to go to the ground to even hit him. Oh. Eat this. Bam. DPS. God damn. And I missed. I missed because he's tiny. Oh, that's so annoying. He's like the antithesis to my entire playstyle. Not done with you, bitch. Come here. Let me talk to you. You don't even get to land. You don't get to land. You know who I am? I missed. Oh, he canceled my shit. No, wait, stop. Wait. Right. Hit him with the charge. Corner to corner. Don't let him land. Kill his ass. He landed. It's fine. We dodge those. We dodge those. Oh, no. Stop. Don't touch me. He's up to something. He's up to something. I don't like it. Please die. Please. Jesus Christ. Alright. Yeah, that was kind of risky. It's kind of risky. I don't know. Survive round 5. Who could this be, huh? Oh no! It's like the devs know they made this. Oh my! No! That shit! Yo, my health is gone! I went from mostly full health to whatever the fuck. Stop! 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 Hang in there! Fuck you! He's one-shotting me! What the fuck was that? What? I fucking hate this. Are you dead ass? Fuck you! I don't want your berries. I don't want your souls. I'm out of here. Bunch of bitches. I mean, really, they have a maxed out crocodile. You can't hit the motherfucker because you have to break his guard first, and then he has all these AoE attacks. Like, he's one of the most annoying characters in the game, and I have to fight him at level 29. Oh my god, bro! How does he even one shot? Big Mom didn't one shot me. Are you kidding me? That's so frustrating. I I don't even want to play anymore. That shit's lame as hell. I don't want to play anymore. That's it. That's the end of the stream. I'm wow. Thanks. I appreciate anybody who watched. Like and subscribe. Duh. Why wouldn't you? You sat through it. You sat through this. Clearly, you fucked with me a little bit. But yeah, tell somebody you love them. I guess show some love to people who matter in your life in whatever way that means something to you. Because if you don't, you'll probably miss a chance to when it's too late, and you'll be like, "Damn, I should have said something. I should have did something." Don't be that person. That's it though. Goodbye. You should go away now because I'm in the stream like right now. Like I'm literally gonna cut myself. I'm gonna start yapping.